Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody out there. YouTube land, Moz coming to you with another episode of Toy Photography Talk. And today we got a special guest with us, although they're not here just yet. Some of them are, but not the one that you're probably waiting for. So let's get the rest in here. What's going on, guys? I gotta unmute people. Hold on.
You talk about I'm here.
Well, I know. I was trying to allude that. Well, you're here, so
there we go.
Sir Dork's gonna be joining us
Am I not
shortly.
the one?
Mikey may or may not make it. Pablo, everybody, hold on. Pablo's Pablo's showing off something he made firstly.
Yeah, I know.
man.
Pablo's showing off his mushroom.
My mushroom.
Yeah, I asked if it was edible.
Badger,
He
badger,
said
badger,
no.
badger, mushroom, mushroom.
It is edible, but you may not feel well after eating all that.
All right, Lou. Now you
Magic.
can start, Mikey. Go
Magic
ahead.
mushroom.
I love my
Magic
Mikey. I love my
Yeah.
Mikey.
There
I
you
love
go.
my-
All
but
right.
it's not the only thing I got. Hold on. I
Oh
got
my
it.
God.
I'm
What
getting
about
ready
you,
for
Lou?
Mezco. I'm getting ready for Mezco. So
Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
I got jealous.
What'd you pick that up for?
About 100.
Okay, so they're still up there. Yeah. I paid
Yeah,
like 120
That
or
was the
something for
cheapest
mine.
one. Everything else was 200 and up.
I know, and you can't find them separated either because nobody wants the Conan. Everybody just wants the chair.
Yeah, everybody wants to chair.
No, I want the Conan. The Conan actually looks pretty good. Yes, I want to use it for
It is.
Mezco, the shots.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it's pretty good.
when I'm displaying, I'll keep him there. He's already sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. You have to. Yeah, that's very true.
Well, today is the day long awaited for. I finally did a Legion shot. A Cosmic Legion, though. So there you
Welcome
have
to the
it.
rabbit hole, my friend.
Finally
Yep,
did it, and I
welcome.
broke that figure. The first thing I did is break it.
Oh, which one?
Well, he broke the
The
shield peg. Yeah.
Broke.
Oh, well.
Thankfully, though, I had bought at the thing. I had bought that, so I had an extra shield
Okay.
with the piece. But it was this guy here, probably the most expensive of the guys that I bought, besides the Monkey King. So
I mean, that you can repair. That guy's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sligor's cool.
um,
Just any of them, like really, like definitely heat them up or put them in
Well, I
water
tried-
or.
the next one, and it was getting all like bendy. I was like, well, that's not what I want at all. So,
That's too much heat.
and then I met this character.
Oh man,
He
yeah.
has no Newt, aka Rebecca.
Yep, simple tricks and nonsense, man. They're great.
She dressed up as this, and man,
Yeah, man, he did an awesome job with
Scapular.
Yeah, scapular
Oh,
stuff. Yeah.
and of course I got this one. I could have bought the 2-pack for 120, but I was like, I really just want this guy. So
Yeah,
And-
that's a cool figure.
I couldn't figure out why I wanted the 2-pack again. So I was like,
Well, if you're doing cosmic, then you really don't want the
Yeah. We don't want
the other skeleton.
so I didn't buy everybody. There was a lot of people I left on the table, but I went broke at Toyland. Commander Green with me, and I pushed him into some cosmics too.
Yeah, I saw he was on Legion's Lounge last night saying, "All right, I'm in. I couldn't pass the table without
Yeah,
picking
he
something
bought
up."
Two of the gray alien guys. I got one. I should have bought a second one, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that.
And he bought some other stuff.
That's
So.
the
That's
you
the guy
really
you want to heat up. Definitely give
Yeah.
him a bath.
Mhm.
Okay. And then when we went to the shops, oh, this guy is so awesome.
Yeah.
This guy. This is the Diamond Select.
Mm.
Oh, so beefy.
Don't be-
And on my way to the con, I went to go see Ghostbusters, and I went to Macy's, and I found her. This is Hallows Eve. So check your Macy's or whatever. These figures, these are Spider-Man Wave from Marvel Legends dropping. This is a great. I love this figure.
I like the pose you got her in. Nice.
Yeah, she's hiding the. She's got a. I have a shot going up tomorrow with her and Red Hulk. If you're in the chat, you probably would have seen
I
it.
saw it.
already.
I saw it. It looks good.
And on that shot, I'm focusing on the mask because the whole thing is like, yeah, you think you're a big guy, but I got some tricks.
Give them tricks.
So anyway, Jarrett should be here shortly. He said he's running a few minutes late. Mike, I don't know, and Harold, it's his birthday, and he's still in California. So
Okay.
those are the breaks, man. Those are the breaks. Let me say hi to the chat real quick, and then we'll get going. Noble Young, of course, in the house. He says we have Russian collusion and Trevor now. I can't tell you anymore.
What?
Kind of like what I was doing with all the chats and stuff, man. Because like I said, I was hanging out with Harold at Toylanta, and Friday the Umbra Trooper drops for Hot Toys, and he got one. And I was standing there when he got it. And so the whole time I'm in some of these chats, like Lael's chat and everything for Figure Fix Friday and everything, I just did hashtag I was there because Green didn't want to tell everybody he got it. And now I think it's okay because he was telling people, but I just kept it on hashtag I was there, and people were like, what is he doing?
I completely forgot about that drop. I'm not disappointed. I didn't need that thing.
Yeah. JP Rex, hello guys, and hello Sir Dork. Yeah, Sir Dork's not here yet, but we'll make sure he knows you're welcoming him. Toy Immersion, what's up, guys? How you doing? The Collecting Brothers, hello. How you doing? Jesse in the house. I was talking to Jesse. I'm going to work with him and learn some Flash. We're going to learn how to.
What's up, Jesse?
I'll show you how to Flash.
No. I mean, just this.
A little early.
It's never too early for us, baby.
We're only 8
Happy
minutes.
Toy in the house. Ahoy. Brian, Lexi Lou Productions. Hey, everyone. Hope you all doing well. And Pablo's on shrooms, of course. Hell, that's a lot. Yeah, we're all in the mushroom talk right now. No chewing in the house. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? TJ, what's going on? What's up? Nate, how you doing, Nate?
What's up, Nate?
Paul Morales in the house. Hello, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Greeting everybody there. Man, there's Commander Green Harold, man. He's so cool, man. We went and I was there. Maz was there. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I had a great time. Dude, it was awesome hanging out with Commander Green, dude. And I also met Articulate Times, although I met him at the Toy Swap on Friday night, and I didn't get to catch him on Saturday. I was trying to catch him, but we didn't
that's too bad.
catch up. So and Sunday I decided, I was like, I've done my damage. I want to have some money left, so I just stayed home. I like to keep that day off.
Good choice.
Harry, not Harold. Let's see. Yeah, people were just saying hi. What's up, Nate? Okay. What's up, Gabriel?
What's up, Greg?
Oh, Greg. Excuse me, Greg. I got it right. I'm wrong. Evening. How you doing?
Wrong.
Windman 42. What's up, panel? Glad to be watching today. Glad to have you today.
That's it.
Amateur Hour. Good evening. How you doing? And Commander Green and curse those damn cosmic leashes.
Yeah, man.
Welcome to the rabbit hole.
He came in there. He was like, I want to get one of those clone trooper, the ships, like a bigger one, because he's got the micro legions or whatever, the micro galaxy ones. He wanted a big one of those. And he saw that. And then when I was at the Legions table, because he didn't have a preview pass, I turned around and just laying right there. I think it's ATSE or something, the clone carrier tank thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I turned around and saw that, and I was like, took a picture. I was like, Harold, did you see this? And he's like, I'm paraphrasing. I didn't get to see that because he didn't have a pass to be there, but that's essentially the impression I got because he got in there first thing Saturday and bought it.
He did the expression perfect.
Yeah. He was like, change my mind. Don't need the flying thing. Want that.
I want that.
Where will we leave off, though? I know we
left off on Raven Studios. Oh, actually, no. We're going to start on Raven Studios, but we left off on that Darth Vader in the white hallway where he's choking the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, really? We got that far?
Wow.
We were booking it, man, trying to get there because,
That's right. I had to jump off early.
Catch up.
Which is how we made so much time up. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's where we left off. We left off on that shot because initially before that, Raven Studio had 3 shots and we had already done like 5 or 6 of his. So we kind of
we were like, instead of scrubbing him again and again and again. All right, no, wait. See, I don't know if I've already. All right, we did Mikey's. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, no, that's right. We wanted to stop because Mike was left, and we wanted to do Mike stuff with Mike, but he's not here, so
yeah,
tough.
Damn it,
Mike.
So we already looked at Sonny's thing? Oh, okay.
Before we start into this, I do want to reiterate, I know I had planned to do the toy reshoot hashtag stuff this week, but with Sir Dork coming in, I didn't want to do that. We'll do it next week because we don't have any guests as of right now for next week. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. So that way we just do a kind of regular thing. What's up, Casper, by the way? How you doing? All right, so this is Raven Eye Studio. This is where we left off, and then there's some of Mike's. Maybe we'll go back to later, or I don't know. But we'll start off right here with Raven Eye Studio, with some Legions.
Yep. So
Now that we all have legions here, I feel like I'm
Walter the man.
We're all Legion.
Mm-hmm. We're all Legion.
We are Legion.
say what you like, man. I'm Hollow's Eve, man. This Jane Godby is awesome.
I don't even know who that I don't even know who that character is.
She's Hollow's Eve. She's the girlfriend
got
of
that.
Ben Riley, but she was made this character by the Goblin Queen.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
she was just a regular
Alright.
person, and the Goblin Queen was like, "Let's make you a special snowflake." So she became Hollow's Eve.
Doesn't make the stuff.
Anyway, what do we say about Raven-Eyed, man? TJ says, opening wave 1 of my ISS orders right now. What's ISS?
In stock.
In stock sale.
Oh, okay. Rock on, man. Rock on.
Nice.
This dude looks like he's happy, man. He's been drinking. He's like the dead version of Jack Sparrow, but with a Viking type helmet on.
Mm-hmm.
He is a fun figure too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I had him. I think. I don't know.
This is a good,
They had a lot of stuff. I did video of the thing, but then I got too lazy to edit it and post it. So
Shame.
Well,
there's a whole bunch.
you
of
have
other
it for
videos.
yourself.
Yes.
You can relive those moments. I think this is good. Like I think again a crop, narrower crop would have been better. There's really nothing much going on in the background there, especially on the left hand side. Maybe a little bit more light back there, but I mean that's fine too.
It's still dark over here, like just behind him.
Yeah.
I want to bounce some light on that edge of his shoulder and stuff. And then I want to ask Sir Dirk to come on in. What's up, Jared?
Hey, what's up, Jared?
How's
going on,
it
buddy?
going,
You
Trevor?
played it all, man. We were going to the first one, but now we're going to have to stop and we go look at your stuff.
No, you don't. You certainly do not. This
that's
shot looks great.
That's tradition.
it is
I would-
tradition.
You know what? Who am I to tell you how to do your show?
I don't know. We were just going to critique this one, and then you popped in. So
Yep, right on time too. On the first shot.
All right.
Yeah. So we'll finish this one up, and then we're going to go tell everybody about you and whatnot, and get them caught up on you in case they don't know, and then we'll come back to this stuff.
I'd be surprised if no one knows.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Look, man. We got a system.
No.
Yeah, we do have a system. Go for it. Yeah, no, I agree on this one though. A tighter crop would have pushed this, more.
Yeah.
I mean, the light. I don't mind the lighting. Like, yeah, a little bit of more lighting in the back, but I mean, you can still make out the figure. He's not like lost in that dark shadow, but there's just a lot of dead space on the left side that. he doesn't
Next
need.
steps, I think, for this type of shot, like introduce some color light, like an off-screen, firelight or something like that. Especially with medieval figures, it just works really. Fantasy figures, it works really well just to have, that motivated lighting off stage. Even if you don't have like any torches or anything that you want to add to it, it just adds some interest. You know what I mean? So
Put a warm
like-
light on the
that's how I
ground
say
over
next
here in
steps.
this corner where Machi Toys chat right here. Right around here. You don't even see it, it's off camera over here and just kind of glow effect on over this way. That's all.
Mhm.
And then you can add
Yep.
Trevor's favorite thing, embers, to the shot if you want, just to give it a little bit of.
You could do embers. I would recommend against it, but you could.
I would wait till September.
If this
Yeah.
were my shot and I was like looking in the little camera hole, and like before I'm like, okay, is this ready to go? I would try to put some type of light maybe behind the rock, but facing towards the back of the skeleton. So then that like his right arm has some like rim lighting going on there, and so that is like super popping out or something. And same with like that left shoulder. I think that would be super cool. If
And it looks like he's got a light back there, but I think he blocked it with like it's coming around a corner, so it's only hitting the one side of those rocks
like that
or
rock
whatever
has
he's got.
the
So
glow.
if you just move that out a little bit, yeah.
And you got a little bit of
that
edge
would
right
be
here
awesome.
or something. Right there on that edge. So there's something going on.
Little bit's hitting it, yeah, but it's very little, just a little bit more. Yep, for sure.
This is a cool shot, though. I like how. I mean, the skeleton looks like a real skeleton. You can't really, by looking at it, say, "Oh, this is a toy." It's actually done really well in that regard.
Yeah,
But yeah,
They're
there's
great.
a few ways you want to pop them out of that background. A little bit more, just kind of bring some dimension to the shot. That's what we're looking for.
I like the pose with the hand on the belt, and then I'm not sure what's in his hand, but he's kind of like it almost
it's a little gourd.
Okay, yeah, great. It kind of gives me like just like an old guy doing a belly laugh. Like he's just like I don't know. I'm getting that kind of like comforting. I know he's a skeleton, but I don't know. I like that. I think that's really cool.
Yep.
You know what he reminds me of is that skeleton in The Last Unicorn, but he's not on top of the clock. He's like, fine.
I think you could even crop this landscape too, and like,
landscape.
and kept it. Could have been interesting.
Okay. Let's shout out real quick to Gaseous Gratitude Photography. How you doing there, buddy? Welcome.
Hey, Gaseous.
This does look great. All right, we're gonna move on and we're gonna go touch on Jarrett's stuff real quick. Jarrett, again, I think once a year we kind of have you. You were on my first show, and then we're almost on. You came in for the whole first year, and this is the second year, and I think we're a couple episodes early, but it's still like I'd love to have you more than once a year, but it seems to be happening that way. So it's kind of cool.
I just send anytime you ask me, I'll happily come on. Like I really enjoy having an outlet.
I think what Casper mentioned on your stream, and he did clarify. You missed it when you were going through.
Yeah.
It, and, he's like, Maz's show because he said moves or something.
Yeah, like, who's moves? I don't know. Yeah, no.
I was like, you know what? I should have here and be like, hey man, and then I was like, pick a day, and you're like, how's next week? Okay. Yeah. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can.
Yep.
Very true.
What are you shooting here? These are new for you.
Yeah.
I'm sure Trevor's very familiar with these.
Yep.
Yep. So this is a line that's currently on Kickstarter that I got to work on, and which is really cool. And Trevor did too. So that's actually kind of cool, Trevor, that we this is our first.
I know. I had no idea you were doing this, which was awesome. When I saw the video, I'm like, oh, look at that. Cool.
I didn't know either. But it's a line on Kickstarter called Galactic Valor, made by Fox Forge Toys, who have had I think one successful Kickstarter already called Stardust.
Yep, Stardust. Right.
This is more. It's kind of in the same realm, but more of a, I guess, more serious kind of tone than the Stardust is more of a. I don't know. Well,
it's more of a retro throwback type of toy. The Stardust stuff was a little more simple, and these are a lot more detailed, a lot more Cosmic Legions like, and
totally, and they're super cool. And stuff. And so he got me on the project basically just to do some cool, I guess, I don't want to say glamour shots, but more like shots where they're just like in the environment, in some type of fun environment, making them feel more tangible, I guess, than a product, and which is really fun. So I just put one of them over here, put one of them in here, put one of them over here, and it was very fun, and I really enjoyed it. And it's on Kickstarter right now. I have the link, Kickstarter in my bio, and you can find it easily. Just Fox Forge Toys. Find it.
I got your link. Well, it's not Linktree that you used. I got your links down there in the description. So if anybody wants to get to Jarrett's information and his links and stuff, it's all in the description down below. Cool. So I'll get you to them.
Thanks.
And welcome, Mike. Glad you're able.
Hey,
to
Mike.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Mikey.
What's going on, buddy? You got here in time because I was like, man, we stopped last week where we stopped, so we didn't go into your work so you could be here for it. And then you're like, I might not make it at all. I was like, man.
Yeah, well, transportation is crazy, man. Truck driving it's a crazy business. So.
That's a nice shot. I like that.
Yeah, I like how you got the water here, man. You're shooting fast though, man. I need to shoot outdoor. This is why I was talking to Jesse this week. I was like, I need to learn flash so I can get these kind of water shots without being outdoors, because that's the only way I'm gonna get enough light. I think. I mean, video
it's using flash, right?
Yeah, video lights are just not gonna be. I'm not gonna be able to get the lens fast enough or shutter fast enough.
Or if you shoot at a time where you've got light coming through a window,
that can help.
That can be very valuable.
But I've already blocked off my only windows in this room, which is a problem.
Oh, did you? Okay, well
I
then.
got collectibles in here too, you know,
There you
so I got to look out for that.
Oh yeah, I guess that's good.
That's true. Yeah, the sun will eat up that paint.
Yeah,
That's for
yeah.
sure.
You got comic books. That's the first thing you learn. Don't put them in the sunlight.
Yeah.
They're like vampires.
It's tricky shooting these prototypes, right, Jared? I mean, they're a little static.
Yes, it was pretty challenging for some of them. But they're prototypes, so they're not
right.
You can see
Fully
in the DNA that they will be super articulated and everything. Just right now the joints just not totally ready for that, but ready to be photographed for sure, but not a whole lot of posing yet. But they definitely will be. You can tell it's going to be there.
Oh yeah, butterfly joints and everything. They're going to be
Totally.
great.
Yeah.
Speaking of something that caught my eye, I mean, kind of tangent here real quick, is at Toylanta, Savage Crucible had a table, and
oh, cool.
They had butterfly joints in the shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, ooh, I might have to get into that just to go get a body for my Conan, from a Mezco Conan, if anything else.
Awesome. Yeah, those are looking really cool. I've seen those too.
Yeah.
Not in person, but
yeah, I saw him in person there at Toyland. It was pretty awesome. But this guy's cool. I like this guy. Now, this is my
yeah, he's cool.
I like the color scheme on that one.
So you do a lot of for anybody who doesn't know, you do a lot of practical effects, a lot of fireworks and like water, fire,
right,
dirt, air blown, and stuff like that. And as I mentioned before, you're going to need a very fast shutter speed to usually pull those things off, which means you need a lot of light. And
right,
working with natural light is some of the best light you can work with if you don't have a flash. So.
Yeah, sometimes you get too much. It's just like, geez, this is too bright.
Yeah.
Very true. But this is great stuff. Jared, is there any shot you want to go over real quick? Or
this one. Actually, you know what?
Oh wait, you're moving. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's just me like trying to share. But I would love to talk about that. I do like this one. But that Batman
it's
one.
a nice shot.
Oh, Batman? Okay,
this
yeah.
Batman one.
I need to get that Mayx Terminator, by the way. But yeah.
Yes, you totally should. That's really great. But this one I was super proud of, because this is something that I had in my head since I started doing this, like almost 10 years ago. Just like, man, it'd be so cool to just like go out to town and use the actual city lights as an actual background and make it actually look
oh wow,
kind of real. And I just never did it. I never felt confident enough. I was like, this is gonna be stupid, and I never did it. And so I gave it a try, and I literally propped them up on one of those newspaper things, and I just had a very simple lighting setup. I stuck one of my Lume Cube tubes on that sign. That's a magnet, which was very nice, stuck there. And then I just put another light on like a little stand and kind of just moved it around until I found the right spot. And then that's it.
What did Batman have to say about being on a Superman stand, though? Because
they love each other.
Look at that love-hate thing. So I didn't know if he was like, you bastard.
He was probably happy that he was stomping on Superman's logo.
What is the light in the top right? Is that just another handheld light?
The one, the one that
in the photo itself.
Tube.
Oh,
the one on in the photo.
Can
you if you go back to the photo, Moss. Yeah, the one on the upper left. I'm sorry, upper left.
Oh, that is.
Is that a street light?
It's a Lume Cube.
Oh, okay.
Mini.
Just
and I had it on
handheld.
like a little stand.
Gotcha.
I was just holding it over.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because I wanted to get the rim lighting above there, and that was really important. And then I thought it also kind of made it look like maybe like a helicopter was flying over, or like it's another skyscraper.
It looks like a street light or something like that, or the moonlight.
Yeah. Just thought it'd be some.
I saw Father's Figures, Dave, do this years ago out in the city. I think he's in Minneapolis or something like that. With a Spider-Man figure. I think it was just Spider-Man. It might have been Spider-Man and Green Goblin. I can't remember. But like out on the street, like in the middle of the city, like setting up, taking pictures. I'm like, that's balls, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm in New York and I'm like, oh, I could totally go and do that. And then I thought about it. I'm like, oh, I'm not doing that.
Nope.
I'm not doing that.
Not where I live. I'm going to tell you that.
Well, no.
At all.
The town I'm in is not.
Not in Oakland, man. No way.
Can't even walk your dog here. It'll get stolen. I'm not joking. They stole my neighbor's dogs. Both of them. That's crazy.
Oh, my God.
Can't even.
Mike, you
This is
need
why
an
you can't
incredible
have
Jesus,
help.
nice
Mike.
things.
You need an incredible help to help you.
This is why you can't have nice things.
I know.
So DJ.
I did
it
actually
takes-
when I was
it's-
packing up. Sorry, Trevor. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I did actually when I was packing up and finishing this shot. I'm pretty sure it was a homeless guy came up and was questioning. Incredibly nice. I showed him the picture like on the camera. He said that's super cool. And
You got $1? Or you got
and I was expecting that as the next question, but actually there was nothing.
That's great. Can I get a beer?
They don't ask for $1 anymore, Trevor, just so you know. They're asking for whole.
Oh, no, I know.
Baby.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
They even take Vivo now.
Yeah.
That's right.
And this is as I touched on, just in case anybody wants. This is the Mayfax.
This is a nice shot too. That's why I picked it for the
skeleton. I'm torn about getting this though because I got the Hot Toys version of this, so I don't know if I
Oh, really?
throw money into this, but it does look really nice.
It's quite
I'll
nice.
pick this
actually.
up.
Yeah,
I think I
my
picked it
only
up.
gripe was it doesn't really come with much. It comes with the guns and some hands.
Well, the Hot Toys one
Yeah.
only comes with one gun, so I had to 3D print another gun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right? Wasn't there like a deluxe one hot toy that came
No,
with? Like,
the Genesis version came with the pulse rifle, or
Yeah.
the Gatling gun looking pulse rifle, but
that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was
and then the
hoping.
quarter scale was die cast, but the one that I have is plastic. It's not die cast at all.
Yeah, that's the Hot Toys one.
Jesse says, "Love Jarrett's Terminator shot." Yeah.
Hey, Jesse.
Yeah, it's an awesome
Thanks a
shot.
lot. It's cool because and I appreciate that very much. It's like this is in my eyes like I was almost unhappy with the concept of the photo just because I was like, okay, cool. He's standing there and there's a big boom in the background, and to me that was like I couldn't think of anything else, and like I wanted something more interesting happening, like as far as like a story or concept going on in the photo. But then I was really just happy enough with the lighting and stuff that I was like, okay, this is I like this.
Yeah.
a lot.
Can I make a small suggestion? I love this shot. But before I can get it, but
Yes.
did you consider maybe burying the skulls just a little bit so they're not quite as prominent, so they're like just more natural to the scenery, but yet sticking out just enough?
Yeah.
Maybe just killed him, Maz. Maybe just killed
I
him.
know, right?
Wouldn't be a
Bring
skull
the
if he just
guy
killed
on.
him.
Take it easy.
Hey, you don't know what he shot him with. That he just, you know.
Like in the movie,
Terminator we're talking about, man.
in the movie, they're not just skulls, but you know,
There's also like thousands of them too. In that. I wish I had
they
more.
look cool. It's just a thought. I saw it. I was like, man, you could have maybe just buried them a little bit, and it'd been kind of cool.
Totally. No,
Uh,
absolutely.
This is the Mafix.
cool. I'm not knocking this. It's just a thought.
Totally.
I'll shut up.
You already knocked it. Too late.
Maybe you should bury that comment, Maz. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna go over here now where it's safe for me to talk about people's work.
That would be
Yeah,
totally
the private chat.
more realism. It would have added more realism.
We're just like busting.
All right. I know that you guys like to. What
Yeah,
happened?
we're just kidding. It's all in fun.
Yes, I love it.
See, this is why I
Sure,
wanted to
sure,
stop
okay.
before, stop because this is Mike stuff now, and this is Mike 3D printed this rocket thing, man. And actually, I like the
I
other
know.
one
Oh, this
a lot.
shot. Oh,
too,
yeah.
man, but,
You know, the funny thing is, Mike, I had seen this shot before you posted it, and then we were talking about it, and then like I had seen the shot already, but then when you had it posted, and I saw the small like picture before I clicked on it, those tickets didn't look like tickets; they looked like two mofles that he had hanging, like two the big beer cans. Just like,
Oh, yeah. Right.
so I was like in my head, I was like, did he use mofles? And I was like, oh no, wait, there's still the tickets. I was like, wait a minute, why am I seeing his?
I forgot about that shot. Yeah.
Mike, with
Yeah, right.
your stuff, like so often, if I go and leave a comment on a toy photo or something toy related, it's usually like complimenting how awesome the photo is or how awesome the figure or the thing itself is, like the accessories, and so like, and I'll say awesome job with this or awesome job, and like whenever I see yours, like you have both, you have both of the things. You have the photo
thanks.
is awesome, and like also everything that you've made. That's in the photo is so awesome and impressive that it's just like which thing do I say in the comment? I mean, I guess both.
say it all, man. It doesn't limit you. You can say a whole
Exactly.
book.
Thank you, man.
But it's just like you've got it all. I just
I
like
appreciate it.
This is a great shot, Mike.
That's why we look at all the things that are wrong and then point that out.
Yeah, and look at all the things that are wrong. There's no skulls here though.
There's no toes.
Damn.
I'll tell you my proudest part of this photo though is not the rocket or the clown. It's the shadow of the rat that I cast on the ground in the back.
Oh yeah.
That's the part that I really like about this shot.
Awesome.
It gives it that little, everything else is all right, but that's the part that I like personally. But yeah,
You're just trying to rub in the fact that you have the Nosferatu on Pablo, aren't you? You're like, look at my rats.
no.
You
And by the way, hi
covet my
Jared,
rats.
good to see you again, man. Since I came late.
Good to see you too.
Way Create in the chat, man. What's up, fellas? How you doing? Machi Toy says, keep the receipt for when Moz puts up his photos. Yeah, they spare nothing when they see my stuff too, man. They're just
Yeah.
it's all good.
Yeah.
That's why we don't say anything when he shares it in the chat. We wait till we say it.
We wait. That's right.
Wait to roast him.
He's like, I didn't get any love on this Cosmic Legions. Nobody said nothing, but wait till it comes up.
I don't do that.
Like that.
Just
Like
saying.
that's how we do it. That's how we do it.
That's how we do it.
All right, moving on to the next one. Here's one from Mike. What is going on with my thing?
See, that's mine's
there
doing
we
the
go.
same thing. Mine's doing the same thing.
Look at that.
This one is my favorite one though.
This
Mike.
one,
This is just badass.
This is
Why is it on my stuff though?
What?
Oh, is this the next shot? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you want, I'll skip it. I'll throw it in the trash.
Surprise! It's a whole retrospective of your work tonight, Mike. That's all we're doing.
We're on February
I'm gone.
24th.
Bye.
bro.
Have a good night.
Also,
this
Mike,
is one of those photos where you have to tell the viewer that it's a toy photo. Like you have to say,
Yeah.
this is actually a toy, and they're like, whoa, like this is one that you don't. It's easy for us because we know toy stuff and toys, and we recognize the figure, or whatever. But like an average, if you were to show this picture to any random person on the street, they would have no idea it's made of toys.
Yep. I'm so glad you made the rocket, man. I'm so glad you made the rocket.
Were you the one that suggested it to me, Pio?
Yeah, because I was
Yeah.
because I was saying that I couldn't find because I wanted a coin operated rocket for my Fallout because in the video game Fallout there's a lot of little coin operated rides in there and there's a rocket and I had told you, hey, I was like I can't find this. Like how easy would it be for you to make it? Like if it was easy for you to make it and you're like, yeah, and then you did it like in that
Next
day.
day.
Are you planning a Fallout photo with yours, Pablo?
Yes. So
I am a massive Fallout fan. So that's,
I love Fallout. That's I converted my Vaporuni and Vapor into Fallout characters, so I always do Fallout
Seriously?
with them. Mm-hmm.
I did not see those.
Yeah, whenever you get a chance, you could always go back. But any of the Vaporuni shots that I have with Vapor, it's like Fallout themed. And I even printed my own
metal slugs are in there.
Coca-Cola rocket, Coca-Cola bottles and stuff.
Are you kidding me? Oh
Yeah,
my
I'm
God.
a big Fallout fan. Like I love that game so much.
Same
And,
here. I didn't know that. I'm gonna go instantly after this and go.
And I'm looking forward to the series on Amazon. So
Me
like,
too.
Yeah.
Me too. I was
that
in
looks good.
New York City yesterday, and there's just a huge, massive ads all over Times Square for Fallout. I was
yeah,
just
it's gonna be. And I'm looking forward to I'm hoping we get some good toys finally.
me too. Somebody,
Yeah.
please.
3-0 makes mechs already, man. There you go.
Yeah, but I want 112 scale.
I know they're like 400.
Yeah.
Mike, I want to ask you about this shot real quick. Was this inspired by the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus? Because that's what I'm getting the vibes from when I see this picture, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even know what that is. So
That's a great
I would
movie.
say no.
Heath Ledger's last movie he ever did.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
well, it was his last movie, and then because he passed away in the middle of it, like Johnny Depp and Colin Farrell and
Jude Law.
Jude Law, they all came in. It was
Wow.
trippy when they came in and did that, but it was cool.
Really cool.
Yeah, no, I never knew it was a movie. I just
Because
This
this shot
shot-
was very inspired by it.
no. This shot was actually was so stinking easy. The hardest thing was holding the rocket up, getting it to hold up. I had pillows on the floor in case it fell, but you know, and I made one huge mistake in this shot, but I'm not going to tell you where it is because I covered it up really good. But I didn't realize it until I got into post, and I'm like, oh, look at that.
That always happens, man. That always happens.
Yeah,
Shout out real quick to Toyetic 40s, man. Real quick.
Hey, Toyetic.
Atmospheric diffusion is so great on this one, says Greg.
thanks.
JP Rex, is that a digital background? That is a screen.
Adobe
background,
stock.
right?
No, it's Adobe stock. Yeah, all my digital stuff is Adobe stock. I buy them. But for a subscription, I have them on a subscription, so it's Adobe stock. Yeah.
Most of mine are just rendered from the AI and Photoshop.
That's
Yeah,
what I've been
but-
doing recently too.
Yeah. I don't know. I just maybe once I get rid of that stinking subscription, but you have to wait 6 months, so they get you, $30 for
Yeah,
6
the
months.
Adobe stock is really pricey.
Yeah.
And Local Loop, by the way, Mike, Local Loop said this, and it reminded me. Congratulations on Mezco recognizing your shot, well deserved. So yeah, Mike will be on the Friday thing with one of his turtle shots coming up eventually someday, whenever they get
6
around to
months.
it. Yeah,
It should be up this Friday if it's for
this
this fan feature. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
will be featured. And dude,
Yeah.
like I saw his live after it was already up, where he was showcasing the runaway train cart with turtles in it and how using and stuff like that. Great work. Great work.
yeah, it was awesome. Can't wait to see a feature. This one's
Thanks.
Toyetic 40s, guys. We're gonna move on. Apparently, I'm gonna have to back out of each one of these to go next. I won't be able to just hit the arrow.
Yeah. I'm in the same. Yeah. Mine's the same way.
Cool, man. This is like a statue type,
Mm-hmm.
come to life kind of look to it. I love this. I love the. What is this figure? Let's see.
So it's a custom head on
Four Horsemen Studios, so it's
Yeah, that's the that's from Excalibur. That's Mordred's.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. My favorite Excalibur.
Cool. Yeah, I love the purple and bronze
Mhm.
color mixture. I think that's really cool.
Is that a target tree back there? I think it's a target tree.
And the Ulanzi smoke. Yeah.
Could be.
I use the Alonzi smoke.
That's
in my
ninja
cosmic
smoke,
fusion
man.
shot.
That's ninja smoke. I think.
Actually, I think that's Photoshop smoke.
No.
Could be.
In
The one thing
picture.
is the hell's it called? The thing around that you grab the rein.
Yeah.
On the horse. Is that what's kind of coming around the back there?
Yeah, looks like it's the other side of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have settled that down a little bit.
It is a
put
target
little
tree.
heat
Look at
on
that. I win with the smoke and the tree.
Just to make that set down a little bit.
Yeah.
Is
there
the
where you
target
think-
tree a thing that?
Yeah, during Halloween, Target
Yeah.
had $5 little trees in their bullseye section. They're just little like
Spooky little black trees.
spooky black trees.
Yep.
Right, gotcha. Yeah, they've got good stuff in that section. So.
Yeah.
I got the lamps I used for my shot today, my cosmic shot, or no, my shot for tomorrow. Actually, it's not posted yet. Anyway,
No, I like the color on this for sure. The lighting is nice on here. Like the color choices like go really well. Like Jared said, the purple with the bronze and that hint of warmth, that orange that's lit up on the armor. It looks fantastic.
I like the way it's cropped. It's cropped real nice, tight, and following the thirds.
got
It's
your
really-
Dutch angle.
And you get a Deutsch angle. Yep. Get the Deutsch angle.
But I can see Deutsch.
Yep.
But anyway, Toyetic, man,
Nice shot.
beautiful work,
Yeah.
man. Beautiful work.
Stuff.
Steve Morrow on this and blah, 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 blah. Yes, that guy, Steve Morrow. What's up? I can
What
see.
up?
Dude, where are we? All right, we're
Right
here.
there.
Hey, look,
88 figs.
Figs.
88 feet.
I'll get this turtle dude here, and I don't know who that is.
That's the Valiverse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can't
I don't know who
remember.
that is.
She's the exclusive one. I forgot her name.
Sure.
Eclipse. Yeah, Eclipse. There you go.
What do you guys think, man?
I like the mood in this shot.
Yeah. Colors are nice. You got
Yeah, I like-
and warm. Yeah. Looks
I
good.
wish there was a little bit more light on her eyes just to bring it out a little bit. But
Yep.
the rest of the lighting is fine. I just would have wanted to see the eyes pop more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Composition's cool. I think it tells a good story. But yeah, just a little more light on your main character
Yep.
He
to
could have
really
been brightening
bring
up-
focus to it.
Yeah.
he could have brightened up this guy a little bit too, I think. But
He's actually no, because if you would have
I
brightened
kinda
him in the
like
back,
that.
it would have distracted you from the main the main person. That would have been.
I don't know what that plate is back there, but I might have like tilted that to like make it not so bright. Again, like your highest point of contrast is where your eye is going to be drawn. So like that's a really bright spot on a dark background. So like you keep getting pulled back there, and you don't really want to be pulled back there. So just making your making sure that your main figure is in that zone of the highest point of contrast somewhere on that figure is generally a good way to go.
Good stuff.
But it's nice though. I love the progression of heights. And, it's a nice. Gives a lot of depth. It's nice.
I like this red back here too.
Yeah, that's
So
all. The colors is nice. Colors off the figure.
Red, your blues.
Yeah.
I wonder if can 88 figs only have 88 figs at a time, or if he gets a new fig, does he have to get rid of one?
Get rid of one.
What were you gonna say there, Jared?
Things on.
I was gonna say I like how it looks like we've caught these characters in the middle of something happening. I don't know what or whatever. I just think that's cool. It's like you turned a movie on, and it was in the middle of like a scene or something.
This could be the cliffhanger, and you're like, damn, I gotta wait till next week.
Yeah.
What it looks like they infiltrated a warehouse that was housing a weapon that was stolen. And weapons in the suit.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. See, you're making our imagination go.
There's Lou telling stories.
Yeah, I like telling
Hey,
stories.
League.
What's up, Lee? Extraordinary Sixers. How you doing?
What's going on? Happy Tuesday.
Dr. Loose.
Dr. Loose.
More with Lee with Extraordinary Sixers. Wow.
Oh, look at that.
How did you do that? A little spider sitting in a chair. Is that Scarface?
Yeah. I think that's Morbius' chair, isn't it? I don't know.
I don't know.
No, it's not Morbius's, right?
I think it's Scarface.
No.
Or is it not Father's?
That makes more sense if it was Scarface's.
I don't know.
No,
Scarface doesn't come out of the chair, does he?
It's not really that important to the story. It's just something I noticed.
No, because every time we talk about an object, it's because we want it. We look at it, you're like, is it that? Yeah. If I have
need good chairs for our characters, man. Sometimes they're tired of.
Oh, it says wingback chair by RDJ Customs.
I was just gonna say, there you go.
Cool.
She told us.
Some chair.
Yeah, she did tell us.
Beautiful.
It is a nice
Really nice shot, man. And this is a great little head sculpt too. I have one of those head sculpts, but
I like the shot, but and it's only because recently I've been doing research again on how to photograph and how to pose, but mainly like how to pose women and stuff. And on a lot of the things I was seeing, and I can't unsee it here, and I'm sorry, Lee, I don't mean to. It's not bad. I like the shot, but they were always saying that you never want to photograph them straight on with their feet in front because it makes their feet and legs long, like bigger than their body. You always want to have them sideways on a chair, so that way it doesn't look over.
I just want you to know that Hobie is not a woman.
Oh, I know Hobie's not a woman, but I'm just saying, like, because I've been like trying to go back to my old when I used to photograph, when I used to do the families, and I used to do the boudoir and all that stuff, and I was trying to get back into that rhythm and to photograph action figures using the same concepts. And on one of the videos I was watching, they were talking about that. Like, it's always best to have them sideways so the legs don't look gargantuan compared to the body. Because right here, the legs look just as big as his upper torso.
It doesn't help that he's got knee-high boots either.
Yeah, so since it's so close to the camera.
I think that could be a feature, though. I mean, here it's not really exaggerated, but if you exaggerate it, it's like... Yeah, I mean...
Because the fact that...
It's a cartoon. He's exaggerated, yeah.
But I just can't unsee that after watching all that stuff. I was like, it's like, man, I kind of...
But I've seen, and I'm trying to think, like, I think Annie Leibovitz would do some, some very weird angles on people, you know what I mean? Like some unusual angles like that, and make, people's limbs look a little longer sometimes, depending on, what they were going for. I've seen it done. I mean, it depends on the subject. You're right. Like if you were trying to make a woman look good, you probably wouldn't want to do that. But
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
I don't think it doesn't work here, but
it looks fine here. Like it works with him because it makes him look kind of like more. What is the word?
Menacing.
Yeah, there you go.
A little bit intense. Yeah. The only thing that it does do is it does shorten up. There's no leg there I mean, there's no length of leg there shown. So if he was to the side a little bit, you would get some dimension to the body.
Yeah.
Also,
I was gonna say,
that's the only
I think
thing you can do, you know.
if his legs were like kind of crossed and out in front of him, like he was really just lounging on this like throne type thing, I think that would fit his character, and it would actually give him more length to the legs. I think that's a good point. Like having it out to the side and lengthening the legs a little bit more, having them out to the front, even if they look, you know, even if the perspective makes them look like ginormous. Like he does have, you know, fairly big feet.
What League is trying to say though is they understand what you're saying, Pablo. This photo is an example of don't think, just take the photo.
Just take the photo. No, and the other reason it popped into, like, I mean, if it wasn't because I was doing all that research recently, it wouldn't have clicked in. But the fact that I saw that and then I see it, I was like, now I kind of see that because I was like, damn it. Like,
fresh in your mind.
But it works here. Like it works for Hope, like for Hobie, because it does make him look a little bit more menacing. But I agree. If he had his legs like if he was just slouching and like they were wide out, like that would make him even look more menacing.
A leg over the armrest, maybe.
Yeah.
Or even the legs out and him leaning forward, because this kind of gives me vibes of a sneaker commercial. Usually they'll do a straight on with someone sitting down and they're showing off the kicks, and the focus will be on the kicks.
Yeah, and then in that case it works because your focal point is the shoe.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like they went for the facial and they pull him back and they're going straight to the shoe.
Steve with the joke.
I'm just glad to figure.
You know what this shot reminds me of though is if you guys ever watched Battlestar Galactica, the reboot, in the mini series when they first show you the FTL jump, they did that zoom out, zoom in effect. Everybody kind of did the shrinking thing, and I kind of get that idea with this perspective, like we're about to jump.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm seeing when I see it, though. I mean, it's kind of cool.
But it's still a good shot. I do like it a lot. Like, and I like the hard shadow that he's casting on the floor. Like, you can tell that the lights over here. Like, I like that. Like, it's overall the lighting and everything is great. It's just I can't unsee that because of going back to that.
If you can unsee it, watch this. There, now you've unseen it.
It's an iPhone shot too, so it's nice. Good job.
Wow, one thing about it I think is really cool is it's hard to like pose a figure, but it's hard to pose a piece of plastic and then put it on a little plastic chair and make it actually look like it's a casual person sitting in a chair as opposed to just plopping it. And in this photo, it very much looks like he's casually sat down on that chair himself. And
like he looks like he's in the chair. Like it's
and that's
not floating on the plastic. Yeah,
it's tough to do. It takes some time. It's harder than standing.
Sitting a character down or any pose really is a concerted effort. But to me, what I've always found is, all right, you go in with one idea, like I want him to be sitting or standing like this, but you have to be willing to bend because sometimes whatever they're interacting with is not going to give them that position that you want.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta have to be ready to change to make it work and look right. There's so many times where I've like, I want this position, and then I look at it through the lens, I'm like, that's not looking right. He's looking to something, So you have to be willing to adapt to that, even though, you go in there with the right idea, but sometimes like their butt just doesn't stay down or
I know.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So you have to be awake. You have to be mindful and hide those kind of things and make the figure and the prop work for the shot and not just, woo, let's go. So there's a lot of times you see that. There's people just like, let's do it. All right, we're gonna move on. League, thank you so much.
Well done, League.
This is Greg Tor Nerd, and we got a Spider, along with a Legion guy of some sort.
Oh wow!
Wow, that's totally.
Is that a printed Spider?
No, I think that's the Lord of the Rings one, isn't it?
Yep, that's the Toy Biz one.
Oh, okay, that's cool, man. That's some nice lighting there.
I like how the only light source, at least what it seems like to the viewer or whatever, is the magic.
The magic.
He's creating. I think that's
done really well. Because when you look at the BTS, he did a great job. Because like even the light falls off, you don't really see the feet, because this light is not going to get down there, So yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah,
that's
very
a great
personal.
job, Greg.
Yeah, that's awesome, Greg.
Shiloh.
Yeah,
Shiloh. Yep. There you go, Shiloh.
League is still commenting. It says, it happens to me all the time. I have one idea and I have to change the pose because it doesn't work.
Yep.
Thank you for your feedback. I'll look at it.
More boudoir photos.
Yeah. Whatever that-
No, you don't need to look at Badoo. That's what I was going back.
See what you did.
Magic with laser pointer, guys. There's something you don't
That's
see every
cool.
day.
Now we're gonna have Spider-Man in lingerie next week or something. Like that.
Right.
I can't wait for that.
I used to do laser pointer
course.
stuff with some of my predators when I'd want the the sighting and stuff, but my God, that was just so much more work than it wasn't worth it after a while. But I did use laser pointers to give like blaster effects on like one of my old shots. I did like a Mandalorian. You get that red cast comes back onto his helmet from the blast or something, and I would use a laser pointer to get that cast back on. It's actually pretty useful. So yeah, don't rule those out, man. Laser pointers. They're not good for cats.
So this is a good shot, Greg. Yeah,
Good shot.
Awesome.
Any other
The
thoughts for Greg? Sorry, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
the spider in the BTS looks like it's like just a blank gray unpainted or something, right? And
It does. That's why I thought it was printed, but he said it is Shelob, and I guess it's from.
No,
well, it doesn't look that way in the photo. Like it looks like
It's colored.
brown
Yeah.
and colored.
Yeah, it looks
and,
like it's got. Yeah, it looks like it's got some
you know, it
weathering and some washes on it.
right. So I don't
Yeah.
like
He did
that's
light
so
painting
cool.
with it too. Okay, he did some light painting in there too, so we're not seeing all the light.
Cool. Yeah,
Good stuff,
that's
though.
really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Next time though, don't be afraid
Dig
to put some other props and stuff in the background, and along with it. And you don't have to necessarily be conscientious to light it. But maybe the light would catch on some of it, and it'll just make it look like it's a more full environment and not just a. Because it just feels like there's a lot of negative space in there, which, given your source, it's possible. But don't be afraid to throw some other stuff in there in case.
Lord of the Rings when she came out.
I think it works. I mean, it could have. Yeah, you could have put some like webbing or something back there, and make it a little,
Just
give it a little bit
more,
of
more interest
around the spider. You know what I mean? So it kind of frames him. But yeah, I mean, I like the idea. I mean, I think it's a good.
Yeah,
idea.
so do
Yeah,
I.
I kind of like it.
The
It makes me
execution's
feel like
nice.
it's just him and the spider.
Yep.
Yeah, kind
Yep.
of like. Kind of makes it more secure.
Real
I'll
personal,
be right
personal
back.
time.
We're gonna move on. I met this guy, man. I met this guy, not the figure, but the guy that took the picture. I met this guy. He was in Atlanta. I saw this on the table. I didn't buy it though because.
You should have.
But look at him. He's oiled up again, dude. His teeth is covered in oil or something.
You could always hit it with some dough coat. That's the problem.
I shouldn't have to do
Always
that.
glistening, man. He's always glistening. Leave him alone.
Yeah, he is always glistening.
He's like a pro wrestler in the 80s, man. Just covered with baby oil.
Baby oil everywhere, baby.
It's
Yeah.
that so globe.
Oh, go.
This is a cool shot, though. This figure's just not for me, I think. I mean, every time I see it, I can't get past the shininess of the body. But everybody else seems to having fun with it, and that's hey, that's what it's supposed to be, man. Collect what you like.
No, this is it's a
Yeah.
nice shot. I like the shot.
Like the
I like-
day he caught.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was gonna say you took advantage of some really cool lighting back there, which goes by quick.
Yeah.
You gotta act fast. And
There's no redos.
No, there's not.
There's no redos.
He
You
got,
can't reset.
he got,
And he
he got the
right
right
scale of the things around him too. He's you don't have any like offending grass blades or anything like that. Everything's working for his scale. Is not looking too off. So I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, there's nice separation between him and the figure. He's got the rim light from the light behind, and it's even lighting the bow of the string of the bow,
Right.
and it outlines the body.
yeah, I like that a lot.
So it's really got
And
really
he did a
looking
great
good.
job with his pose. Like he's got that relaxed, like arrow in the bowstring kind of relaxed look. Like he's just kind of contemplating his shot. And I think this is a really nice pose. His body doesn't look like kind of awkward or anything. Like every gesture that I see here looks fairly natural as far as the way it's posed. So I'm pretty happy with the pose on this. Which
Yeah.
I'm surprised Lou didn't point out because he's a pose.
Yeah, but
Go
this-
figure go.
you could do it. You could do it. You could do it. Posing, still don't know how to Spider-Man.
I don't
Very
need
nice
to, man.
elbow shot.
And it's a small thing, but if you use Lightroom too, you can go back in. Since there's no other real green in the shot, you could go in and defringe the green outline around the branches in the back with your
Yeah.
in Lightroom. But that's I mean you're going to get that shooting light. When there's backlight in a lens, you're gonna get the aberrations. But you could fix it a little bit if you wanted to. But that looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Thank you. And Go Figure Go. What's up? How you doing, buddy?
What's going on, Go Figure?
Back out to go forward. This is really annoying. JP Rex, we got some Lego dinosaurs this week. This is cool.
That's dope. I like that.
Pablo, man, he said, "Hold my beer." He pulled out some Lego dinosaurs, not just Lego.
Yeah.
You know what? I do have quite a bit of Lego dinosaurs. I need to shoot them.
Oh, now you have plenty of Lego dinosaurs.
I do.
All of a sudden.
Where were they before this shot, huh? You went to Target real quick and got some, didn't you? You secretly the Flash. You just,
That's what I did.
now I got some Lego dinosaurs too.
Figured it out.
This is a nice shot.
Now I have a machine gun too. Ho ho ho.
The lighting works for this, especially for the Raptor. I like the way he's lit, and like he has some light just above the crown of the head, and then like it falls into shadow from where the lower part of the jaw down to the neck, and then you get a little bit of the light on the arms.
This is a great shot, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's it sells the scariness, like of, and it's obviously it's made of Lego, and so no one's gonna actually get scared, but like clearly the little minifig is scared, and like you get that scariness feeling just from the photo. It's awesome.
So Jarrett, would you say this could qualify for your Sir Dirt cute hashtag?
I think
it's kind of cute. It's Lego.
As long as the theme, whatever, cute is up for interpretation, and if
I think for me it works. I think it's cute.
Of course, yeah. If it works for the person who's shooting it, then it works.
Oh, what is the hashtag again, just so they know?
It is Sir Dork cute, yes, for the one it's this Friday.
All right, cool. I just can never take anything like I feel under pressure. I can't never think of anything cute. So like I'll think of something cute when it's done and be like, damn, I missed it. And then you'll have the next one and be like, damn, I can't think of anything when it's done. And then I'm like, damn, I missed it again. That's my luck. That's how I get it. You put me under pressure, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I can't make that basket. Can't do it. JP Rex, though, I love this.
We got some Lego dinosaurs now, Trevor. Lego dinosaurs.
Yeah,
I see that. Very nice.
By the way, Trevor, I forgot to ask, are you feeling better, by the way? You sound better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, thank you for asking. Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad you feel
Just a cold. Just a cold.
So
con crud.
That's good.
Yep. It's that time.
Right.
Especially with the stupid weather we have right now.
Oh, dude, it was raining at first at Toylanta. It sucked, man. It was just so cold and rainy. I hated it.
Yeah, it's like Mother Nature forgot it's spring.
Right. Oh, it was literally spring. Anyway.
It's only March.
JP Rex, man, thank you so much. This is beautiful. We're going to scroll up and
Speaking of cute, look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah. That is cute.
It's adorable. Look at him.
God, man.
Hug in the face. He's a cutie.
I've seen this movie. I've seen this scene. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is really cool. You must have had your lens or whatever must be so close to like make us feel like we're this up and personal. That's so cool.
Yep.
Oh no, JP Ryder kick in the house. He says, "What's up, gang? Hope you're all having a good week." And then he goes on to say, "I broke my phone camera."
Oh no!
What?
Oh
no
no!
more photos in a while, but one's already dropped, dude.
Oh man!
Well, you got about a month to till we get to the end of this, so don't worry about it. You'll be got a month to get that Apple Care and kicking in and fix that thing up.
Use this opportunity to get a camera.
Man, if you go to the behind the scenes on the next slide, like you wouldn't be able to tell that the way he has the figure posed.
Look at that diorama too.
No,
okay, wow.
Look at the way the
Got me,
figure's posed
man.
on the.
Got me. Totally got me.
Wow, that's so cool.
He said, "Wow,
That's
look at
great."
that. Oh shit, no, it's not a diorama."
You did a great job. Look at it. It had 3 dimensions. Then you saw a little bit of the screen.
Yep.
You're like, oh, it came out of the Matrix.
Yeah, but he matched that. I mean, using the plastic storage case for the table is brilliant.
Yep.
Yeah, because then you can get light coming through the bottom.
Under it to the bottom, yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you can take. I know this is a NECA figure. I don't know if they come apart easily. I would. You could always pop off the top of that figure, but I don't think you can do that with NECA. So I mean, just getting him split-legged like that.
Look at
I know.
Ash, that's funny.
Yeah, this is a good. Yeah,
but
it
worked. I mean, whatever works, man. Get the
Yeah.
shot. It looks
That's
great.
crazy,
Worked
man.
really
That's
well.
crazy.
Yeah,
Jesse says, "Great alien shot." Yeah, it is a beautifully done shot. Controversial toys, hijack time. I don't know what that means, but okay.
And it's so about being resourceful. You know, this type of photography is just about being so resourceful and seeing challenges and finding ways to overcome them, whether it's lighting or posing or working with the figures.
Yep.
It's just, you know, it's, and this is just really done nice. And that's, you know, what it's about. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
this is having a vision, you know what I mean? Like, because like I know a lot of people will set up a scene and then move around it, and sometimes that can be great. You know, I mean, sometimes you find something that you didn't expect to find, but this is a case where you can't really move a whole lot, or you're going to expose everything that you've set up. And so you had a vision, you had an idea as to how you wanted to shoot this, and you did everything you needed to do to get this to work. And it's great. It's really very good. Very good composition. Lighting is great. Yeah, it's really nice.
look at the light on his face. The guy what's his name in the back on his left cheek. Right there? Yeah. Look at his left cheek, and it just looks really good, man.
Yeah,
I think it's beautiful.
I like the depth he chose, because you know you do have that background back there that's not going to quite blend, so it really is a nice, and it works because the focus really is the face hugger and the creepiness of that. So it's really nice.
Yeah. What's going on, Casper?
What's
Just
up?
the right just the right
the pics. He says, "Evening, gentlemen. Just jumping on, and Moz, you killed it with Cosmic Photo today. Thank you so much." And then we got Casper. Apparently, he snuck in here. I don't know how he got in here.
Because I got mad skills, yo.
Pablo, maybe.
Oh, that was his hijacking.
He's sending out links to anybody now, are we, Pablo?
That's what it is.
He's hijacking.
Jared and Casper in the same room together. Casper, the one that instigated my, hey, Jared, maybe we should do another one.
Yeah.
There it is.
I mean, it's almost like it was planned.
Yeah, I saw you say that, and I hit up Jared, and I was like, hey, Jared, maybe we should do another one.
Well, I was talking to PL about it earlier today, too, and I was like, how ironic that I was talking to PL about, like, hijacking on the stream, and then that all played out with it. It was just too perfect.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, we're gonna move on though. We got a long way to go. Here's a prune face.
Emerald Knight. This is a dope shot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man. You got a gas mask.
I like that.
Are you my mummy?
Oh, it's John.
I don't know if you guys seen Doctor Who.
Is that what this guy's from?
No, this is a prune face from Dick Tracy.
But that I said, are you my mummy? Because it's a Doctor Who reference.
Oh,
anyway,
man.
Go ahead.
I'm totally lost.
I love the color on the first shot. The blue and the orange work so well here.
Yeah, and it has that feel of the movie and everything in it too, because it was very vibrant.
The only point of contention I have, I mean, the colors are great, the lighting is great, but the way he's holding the gun is weird.
He's an old man.
Yeah,
I
like the way
he's not aiming from his eye line. He's not even aiming from his hip. So it's just a weird point of where he's aiming from.
Those characters back in the day never had good aim to begin with. If you
all they want to do is spray and hit whatever they can.
It makes you think of
spray with a Luger. All right,
some old gangster firing from the hip.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
That's I'm getting that vibe too.
Yeah, man.
Jamie X.
Watch your old gangster movies, man, in black and white.
AKA Amy of Clicks Photography. All right.
Like
a mix
they
of
never shoot it from the shoulder, they shoot it from the gut.
A mix of clicks. Thank you. Yes. The only time traveler with a phone booth worth their salt is Bill and Ted, not some British guy with a bow tie.
Nice. Hey, I would take a Bill and Ted phone booth all day.
This reference was from the Doctor before the bow tie. Thank you very much. 10th Doctor, David Tennant.
Bill and Ted, baby. Bill and Ted.
Guy with the trench coat. Anyway.
This is a nice shot. I like this shot a lot. And there's that phone booth in the back that you didn't like.
Yeah, I was gonna actually dig it up and using that shot today because the one that I took today, not the one that I posted today.
Yeah.
But I couldn't find it. I probably threw it away.
I love the depth, like because clearly he's not that far away from that like wall, but like sometimes that's really hard to
Why am I clicking on that? I'm
do
not
that
highlighting
with
that.
toys. And it feels like there's a real distance between him and the wall. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but I like that.
Yeah, he's off the wall for sure, man.
Yeah, he separated the colors really well on the, from so they didn't bleed into each other.
Yeah, on the jacket and the background.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
I kind of like this one better though. The pose looks better, and he's spraying like you guys want. The male cat thing. Yeah.
Oh, actually, that one's pretty nice too. The next one.
That pose looks weird. I like this one.
I can't see as well as you guys. I'm looking at like a tiny little pixel on my phone.
That sounds like a personal problem, sir.
It is. It's yeah. I'm just saying.
Just enhance. Just put your fingers in between.
Yeah, enhance.
Right, man.
Enhance.
Some great prune face shots, man. And to all of you haters of Doctor Who, y'all can sort off. All right, moving on. Hey, we got some more Raven Eye. This is the second one from this week. We're doing that Funko Pop Godzilla again.
Yeah, I like that Godzilla, man.
I still maintain the first one we came into that he did with this one. That was so beautiful. This one's not bad, but that one I don't think he's gonna top it. So
he'll top it. Well, this one here is the glow version where he's charged up. The other one's just like plain Jane Godzilla, and there's nothing that beats a plane. So,
speaking of Godzilla, though, I have no interest in this movie coming out this weekend.
Oh my god, I can't wait! Are you kidding me?
I see that too. Kaiju's, man. Kaiju's.
I'll watch Pacific Rim if I want Kaiju's, I guess, or the first couple of Godzillas, not whatever crazy Donkey Kong stuff they're doing now.
I love Donkey Kong too. So
yeah, I love Donkey Kong. I love all video game figures.
I can't win with anybody, man. I try to bring new blood to the panel, and I'm just the victim here.
I mean, I guess you can wait till Trevor gets back and ask.
I know that's not going to help me at all. Trevor doesn't size with me, man.
This is
you
like
again.
the lighting of the shot, though.
Actually, you know what? I want these guys made again. There we go. Right way.
Oh, Cuphead.
Yeah, these figures are stupid expensive now, and I never got them, so it makes me sad.
Yeah, but you got all the holothon waves, so I don't want to hear it.
I don't know. No. I bought all the stuff, yes, but I don't have any. I only have the 4-pack. Everything else went to Mad Hatter.
Yeah, the hat himself.
Yeah, he just allows me, like, when I find him stuff, we kind of have like an unspoken deal. Well, it's spoken, but if I find him stuff, I'm allowed to open it and take pictures of it before I send it to him. So that's kind of my win out of it.
I need to get that 4-pack.
Dude, it's good. I'm afraid to open it though, because I'm afraid if I like start taking photos with the punk turtles, I'm just never gonna stop.
Out of everything that you showed a picture of your haul, the only thing I want is the one Usagi by himself. That's the only thing I care to get.
The Samurai Sagi. Yeah, he's pretty great.
Yes.
Anyway, moving on.
I just don't like the way NECA does these drops. Like
the holothon
between the lab and like $1,500 or not 15, but probably like $1,100 worth of holothon stuff. It makes it hard, and it's all really great, and that's the problem.
Point I want to make about this shot though, real quick, is I do like the diorama walls that he's got here. These are really nice walls.
Yeah, and they reflect the blue.
I wish there was a little bit more of that blue light reflecting on the background.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just to separate him from that wall in the back, especially since he's charging. That should be bright back there.
Is it me that was off somewhere on? Like I can't find where it's sharp at. Is it in my hand?
Focus on the wall, I think, on the right.
Yeah, the walls.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And actually, even closer towards the bottom seems like it might be the sharpest.
Yeah.
One thing that I've found that I've had to remind myself a lot, if I'm ever shooting a figure with a longer snout, that can happen sometimes, because like a normal just person figure, the chest and the face and shoulders usually will all stay in focus together, but the snout I forget sometimes because it's so much further forward towards the lens. So like it's sometimes you gotta adjust with that, and that happens to me a lot, and I'm like, and I don't realize it until I'm like, so like that's totally happened.
Now, when you have the longer snout figures like that, do you focus on the snout or on like the forehead?
Always focus on the eyes.
I'll usually try to in shot figure something out, so where I'm turning this way or something, so the snout is as close to being kind of parallel with the rest of his body. So
that makes sense.
So because I always like shooting like with a super low like f-stop or aperture or whatever, and so like I want to keep that, so then I gotta adjust like the face. So I usually have him facing elsewhere, like I'll adjust the photo.
Yeah, you always want to have your focal point on the eye. Like
Thanks, go figure, go. Time to smash that like
Back it
button.
up a little bit.
See, I try to do that, but like with where I focus on the eye, but there's a lot of times where I do that, and then I'll like focus on the chest, and it'll make the face actually look better.
Yeah, maybe they're. I don't know. Maybe they're.
If the
Depends
face
on your-
isn't working right when you're focusing on the eye, while you're focusing, put some more light on that eye so that you can see what you're doing. And then once you're done focusing, if that light wasn't planned to be there, take it off. You've now
just
locked
lock
your
in the
focus in
focus.
place.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then,
That makes
and then you
sense.
should have fine focus throughout where you need to. But changing to the chest, that's not what you should be doing. You
Yeah,
should
that's
be-
why it's always best to shoot in manual. That way you have to manually dial in that focus, and then you could always remove that light once you get everything in focus that you want, and then take your shot.
like the shot that I'm posting tomorrow. I didn't focus on anybody's face because in the shot this character is holding something behind them, and I focused on that because that's the focus, in my opinion, of the shot. So, you'll see it tomorrow. But
And
there's
to your
reasons-
A
point,
lot of times, if you've got multiple figures that are at different distances too, and you want to get them all in focus, you got to back up, or you do have to kind of choose a point in the middle and kind of deal with the different depths that they're going to be relatively in focus, but they're not going to be either one's going to be perfectly sharp, the other one's going to be out of focus, so you got to try and come somewhere in the middle of them. So
I increased my
that's-
f-stop on that shot in particular. I gave it an F11.
Yeah, you can, like, if you want to do that, but then everything else is, your background and everything is coming through. Like, if you want to get, a little more depth in there, you got to back up. You got to make some compromises sometimes.
Yeah. You have to play with it. You can't just go. But Raven Eye, man, thank you so much. We're gonna see if I can move forward again. No.
Before you get started on the next shot, I actually have to head out a lot earlier than I thought I did.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, sorry guys.
No worries.
And thanks for having me on.
Oh,
And
you gotta go now.
you guys.
Yeah, man.
I feel like I talked to some of you guys like never, and so it's kind of nice.
Well, if our Star
So-
Wars D&D game would ever come back online, we could. It would
I know,
Be great to,
I know.
I
I'm sure it
can't
will.
wait to play again, man.
I know.
Well, Jared, don't be
yeah.
a stranger, man. You're welcome back anytime.
Sounds good.
Whenever you get a Tuesday free or something, you want to hit me up, just let me know.
Totally.
Yeah, just let us know. Yep.
That sounds great. Yeah, thanks guys.
okay,
All
dude.
right. Thank
All
you
right.
for being here, man. Appreciate it.
See you, Jared.
Yeah, of course. Bye guys.
All right. Bye-bye. Have a great night. Thank you. All right. Well, see what you did, Casper.
I know. I do kind of feel like that was my fault. Don't leave because of me. I'll leave. Come back.
All right. So we were on Toyota 40
Toyota.
here, and this is a great shot. I like this shot a lot.
It's very
Yeah, that's
similar. Otherwise, is the other one.
Oh shit!
It's like a trap jaw, but it's not. So it's like a Mythic Legions version of trap jaw.
It's tribute to.
Yeah, it's a tribute.
All right. That's cool, man. When I mentioned at the Four Horsemen table this week, I was like, you guys need to do it. Trevor wants you guys to do a Ray Harryhausen collection. That's what I said.
You told him
They
that?
go- Huh? What?
What did you do?
I said Trevor and I would like you to do a Ray Harryhausen.
Trevor and I.
I like how he name dropped real quick.
Don't speak for me. That's my employer, man. That's my client. Like,
I told him that you like to dress in drag on Sundays.
Well,
I'll be right back. I need to go get another drink.
No, I didn't throw you under the bus like
well,
that.
that's true, but that's fine.
That's
We're
besides
okay
the
with
point.
that.
But no, I had said the Ray Harryhausen collection. Then I said I know Trevor's a big fan too, so
Yeah.
I know you'd at least have 2 sales. Is what I said.
Yeah, and they're like,
That's
yeah, we're
fine,
not
no.
going to listen to either
It
one of you
wasn't
guys.
like do it because Trevor said so. God, sensitive.
Yeah, we use the 5E rules, man. Yep.
Okay, all right. Sir Dork,
It's
again,
fun.
thank you so much for being here. You have a great night, sir.
Sorry I made you leave.
But the point of it is, I think it was Joe I was talking to. He gave me like this smile, like I just said something that I shouldn't have known or something. So, as far as mentioning the Ray Harryhausen stuff, like he's like that knowing smile, like maybe that was already coming. He didn't say, of course, but
A gentleman never tells.
he just had that look, like, ooh. Anyway, back to Toyetic 40s. I'm sorry.
Are you though?
I killed the room, man. The whole room.
It's great. It's
like,
beautiful. Actually, I really like this photo.
The only thing is with the lightning, you want to kind of blur that a little bit. It's a little too sharp. That's the only thing I really see that could be addressed here.
Yeah, well, I see a lot of the same angle being used. This Dutch angle that's still zoomed in and whatnot. The colors is nice. The pose is really nice. But that kind of like the palm, what is it? The pine trees branches on the side is a little distracting, just a little bit.
I think the figure on the bottom kind of blends in a lot too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe that was, if that's what they were going for to like help maintain other focus, it makes sense. But
yeah, because I didn't notice the other figure. I just noticed the lockjaw mock-up and the freaking pine branch. That's what
I noticed on the bottom figure, I noticed the shine on the shield, and that's the only thing that drew me back to there even being a character down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I first look at it, my eye initially goes to the main character that's supposed to have focus, and then it goes to the left, and then it goes to the lightning, and then lastly it goes to the bottom.
I can see it.
Yep. Some more light on that bottom figure for sure.
I'll be back.
All
right.
Or a bounce card right there on the bottom right behind it, since there's no feet to worry about.
Yep.
Yeah. But you did make a good point about all these like leaves, like this is weird. Like a fighting in a briar patch or something. I don't know. That's interesting. But I do like this guy. He came out really good. So
yeah. I mean, overall,
a little effect
I really
on
enjoy
it
the
or something
photos
like
still.
that. Yeah.
It's got a glow on him right here from something.
It's got like a
on that.
Like a filterish?
One of those like watercolor effects or something on it that I don't know. I just never like those things, but it's nice. I mean, it's a nice composition, really nice composition. Yeah, just there's just something on it that's just like throwing me off.
All right.
If you look at his arms, like it just looks like posterized almost, like he reduced the colors or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially where the warm is on the blue tone of the skin.
Yeah. It's not a smooth transition. It's like blocky now because like it was done. Something was done to it.
And you can see the strokes like a oil brush or something strokes on the tree branch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The bottom is very dark,
but it's nice composition.
Yeah, good stuff. Toyetic, man, thank you so much for sharing. We're gonna move on to Local Lou.
Oh hell no, let me leave.
Lou, man, Lou, why is he shooting a mezit? Why is he laying down, man? Was he like getting it on with his little mezit in the mech? What's going on? I don't understand the story. What's going on?
It's an evil mezit.
It's a Mezco Monday shot. I wanted to shoot legitimately a mezit by shooting the mezit with Gomez. It's one of my new favorite Gomez's. It has a nice, giant mech and stuff, but it's kind of hard to, show off the mezit. So what I did was I made a miniature version of the Void Cadet Gomez in a mech suit by using a model kit and taking a mezit and painting him up to make him look like Void Gomez. So I did that, and I have him holding another skull mezit while Gomez is shooting the other one. trying to go for something a little different. I'm always doing something cityscape, nothing really space related. So the last time I did something space related, I was using Buzz Lightyear, and I had fun with it because I had to work on the fly. Like, I want to put a shot together today, and I just grabbed some stuff and I put it together. And I did it with Gomez, and for Mezco Monday, I'm like, all right, let me do something I never did, and I take a lot of the wrapping this right here, the stuffings that's inside your boxes.
Yeah,
and
the rock work in the back.
Yeah, I used that, laid it out. I had about 3 different lights spotted on, and then I changed the temperature on the camera on my phone. Like, all I do is phone shots. I don't have an actual camera. All I'm doing is phone shots. So I'm testing out how can I use my phone and different and whatnot, and that's what I did with this. Not that crazy, just me playing with my phone and something basic with my toys. So, just because a little critter's this small doesn't mean he can't kick your ass. So I'm thinking about critters at this point because I had just finished watching Critters.
I didn't even realize that. The setup's not. I just didn't realize that the little mech dude was holding another Mezit. That Mezit blends in way too much with the blacks.
And maybe a little more contrast, but I know what you're going for with like a bright, like otherworldly, different planet look. So I like that, definitely. The one thing I would have changed, maybe, it works, but like maybe putting the Mezit in the middle and almost maybe like focusing on him getting zapped would have been kind of cool. I love the way Gomez looks because that's a great looking figure. But if he's the focus of it and he's getting like, you know what I mean? Like doing some stuff around him. I love that. What's the little robot back there? Is that come with the mech? Is that
it's a model kit. What's the name of the model kit, dude?
Oh, wow. Is Manhunter, and they have nations. They have frogs, fish.
Right, yeah, frogs, yeah.
And this one's a fish. And it's the closest one that looks kind of what the mech suit was.
Yeah.
So plus it also
works really well.
An orange dome, so it legitimately looks close.
Were you able to wash all that orange out of it with whatever you did to the shop?
I have both transparent and the orange. The orange out because you lost the entire figure in the inside, and I wanted to kind of show it, but I ended up losing it when I was changing.
I was gonna ask, were you able to fit the whole Mezit in there, or did you only use the waist up?
Oh, waist up.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were able to fit the whole little Mezit in there.
I had to half them and throw them in there.
Brian's trying to ask you, Lou, would you use a paper bag for the background?
Yeah,
that crumpled paper. Yeah.
I was wondering that too.
That's a great technique. I've seen some incredible photos like that. Yeah, I think you did a really good job here with that. It works really well, man. If you're keeping it out of focus and you can blend it into the base and stuff, like it legit looks like sand dunes or like a sandy mountain.
What is the ground material?
The same thing.
The same thing I was about to say. It looks like
a bag? Oh, you use paper there too? Nice.
It was like this big ass roll that I got from one of my Hot Toys boxes. And
packing paper.
That's cool.
It was.
I would have never have guessed that.
And I just laid it up properly. I had it kind of like, the ribbons that you usually see for like cancer and stuff like that when you're representing a specific event that's going on. I did that particular shape to get this look.
Nice.
So
it worked out pretty good though. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move on. We got Alpha Raptor in the house, man. We got some dinosaurs. And this guy.
I want him to take pictures of dinosaurs by NECA.
What? Dinosaurs by NECA? What?
Yeah.
The show dinosaurs.
Earl Sinclair.
Yes, Earl and Baby Sinclair.
Not the mama.
Those are great figures. They really are.
Yeah,
this is a nice shot. Although you kind of lose him a little bit, though.
I want to know where they're going.
He almost blends in with the dinosaurs for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of the color or the color tone.
He has a lot of the same colors that the dinosaurs have, so he's not really, popping out.
If you had one more dinosaur, I think I would have put it behind them and out of focus instead of using the screenshot, I think, because it's not a bad blend with the grass. It's not right on, but I mean, I think you could have broken that up and made it work if you had something in between.
Yeah.
You know, like everything's very in focus and then everything's out of focus. So it just looks like immediately there's a break in the depth. Yeah, there's no transition to that background. So like if you had another figure that you put back a little further, even if you had the dinosaurs in the backdrop part, the screen or whatever it is, if you had one more dinosaur that was slightly more out of focus that made the transition to that, I think it would sell it a little bit better.
Yeah.
I'd say even maybe like move the camera down a little bit to get rid of the grassy portion. So that at least that would hide out that the grass isn't matching up as much.
Yeah, you could shoot everything else from a lower angle too. Yep.
Yep.
And I would say with these figures, with a lot of figures, you really should be shooting upwards. You don't have to always do that, but I think with these tiny figures, it could really give them some presence too. So
giving you the height for the dinosaurs too to help give that, that height over the.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna get a little distortion on them or whatever, so it's gonna give them you a little more. I mean, you have to have the thing with that is you have to have the background, go high enough so that you can get low and still have like sky or trees or whatever that's going on in the background there. So that's not always the case. You kind of have to work with that.
Thank you, Chris.
Chris, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, guys. He says, "Hey, all,
man.
Glad to see Sir Dork again. Although he left for the evening, he had to go. But yes, he was there. He was here. These streams are great for learning toy photography, sending appreciation from us at Toy Photographer Collective. And yes, guys, Toy Photographer Collection, links in the details down below. They have a Facebook group. They got the Instagram group, and I believe I see some at a Discord too.
I think so, and we're trying to do maybe.
I don't do Discord
videos. We're trying to do videos also.
Nice, man, nice. But yeah, great group, man. They're really great at helping out new photographers in there. So get with Chris if you need to, Crimson Viper on Instagram, and he'll get you all the details if you want, or Pablo, or I think I have admin access too, but I honestly am really bad. I'm a bad person.
Yeah, I need to do better too. You're not the only one. Not the only one, man.
All right. But yes, thank you so much for the super chat, Chris. I appreciate it. And there's League. Hello, Crimson TPC in the house. Yes.
And she is like the main. Without her, I don't think the TPC.
Oh, Alexis? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's badass, man.
Yep. She's all over the place all the time.
Yep.
All right, Alpha Raptor, man, that was beautiful. We're gonna move on to Warforged JP, who broke his camera recently. Unfortunately.
Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah,
everybody's breaking their cameras.
This figure is
Crimson Viper, indeed, League, and appreciate that. You're welcome. Trevor Warforged is JP Rider Kick, so same person broke the camera.
Yeah. That's right. It's Warforged JP. Yeah.
But this is not
Warhammer. That's
Warhammer. This is like totally throwing me off. Like, who did this? Who is this guy? You're not JP.
It's a nice tight crop for sure.
Yeah, I like this.
I don't know how I feel about the elbow being cut off like that.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not as bad as where you would see like the whole bicep like get cut off, and then all of a sudden you see the forearm or like the arm, like you kind of see where the elbow is, the bend. But I mean, I kind of do like the tight crop though. That's the thing.
I think it just needs more contrast on the person.
That too.
Yeah,
like it's getting washed out with all the effects. Unfortunately, like it's very like a washed out.
Yeah.
On top.
Did any of you guys ever play the Ninja Gaiden game?
Yep.
Yeah. The original arcade game. I never liked the console versions.
No, I mean like the PlayStation versions and
light poles.
Xbox. See, this reminds me of a cutscene like what would have been in like the Xbox version.
Yeah.
Like it's very, very Xbox with especially with like the rainbow, whatever you call that.
The effect, yeah.
I mean that's my brain immediately goes to like Xbox style animation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing
You can't see the X in there too.
Is right there. The vein, it has this green X on it, and that's the only thing that's throwing me off.
That's probably the Xbox logo.
I mean, it does kind of look like the Xbox logo.
Yeah,
Actually,
it does. Yeah.
So that's probably what it is.
But it looks.
Knowing Warforged, that's probably what it is.
the only thing I would say that like having the white light behind his hair kind of blends that a little bit.
Yep.
I would change that a little bit, but other than that, like I love video games, so you're not going to hear me say much bad about video game stuff.
Yeah. No, it is a nice shot though. It's just I kind of like I said, I do like how tight the crop is. I just don't know if I like the way it was cut there by the elbow the way it is.
I want to dehaze him or something and make him a bit more prominent and pull back some of this pale washing out whatever on top of him. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, good shot, JP.
Yeah. Thank you, Warforged JP, man. Appreciate it. What do we got here? Toy Immersion. Ooh.
Oh, dang.
Love that figure. I never saw that thing.
This is a noodle one. This is the noodle thing.
The noodle.
Are we still back at Sir Dork Noodles?
Yes.
Holy moly.
Yep.
You know, Casper, I think what you did with your noodles was ingenious, but I have to go with this one. Oh, between the two right now. I don't know.
And that's fine. I don't care about your opinion.
I know you don't. Nobody here cares about my opinion. If they did, you guys wouldn't watch this show.
I care about your opinion.
No,
I agree. This one's cleaner. And I mean, I just in general, like I said, I love that figure.
Yeah, no, this is a great figure. Sorry. I didn't mean to do it. What'd I do? I broke everything.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't really understand this. Oh, okay, now I get it. The noodle organs. I assume.
I just love the way this figure pops. This foreground figure, man, and of course,
I love how he pops. And I love the way the light is coming through the subway cart.
He's on the Noodle Express.
Mm-hmm.
For real. Yeah, now I'm just now realizing that there's a bunch of noodles on the subway as well.
Kind of reminds me of what's the name of that?
Midnight Meat.
Yeah,
Midnight Meat Train.
By what was it?
Yeah,
the train to Busan.
Except this is the train to Raman.
There you go.
That was good, Mike.
I love that.
Damn, how long are you working on that one? You were noodling that one, weren't you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes I get it.
That's a good one, Mike. That's awesome. The train to Raman.
This is good stuff, Toy Immersion. Anything that he can work on here?
No. I don't.
Right.
I mean,
You're perfect. You're perfect, man.
The noodles could be a little more al dente, I would say. But
he's perfect, so that means you get. I'm gonna leave it at that.
I have no control. What you talking about?
I mean, like I said, the lighting in the subway cart is awesome.
Ooh, JP Rex stepping away from the dinosaur.
This is cool.
Man.
Oh.
I like that.
I mean,
Wow, the cars go really well with these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's nice. I like this shot right here.
So these like Hot Wheels here, and what figures are these? Just the regular.
I think those are. Hot Wheels.
I think those are the RED series.
Yeah,
the ones that don't transform.
No, but I'm talking about the. I don't think those are.
Yeah, I don't think those are Hot Wheels.
You can pick those cars
up.
Railroad
cars. The railroad cars might be.
Those look like the size that you pick up in like Ace Hardware. They have them there. They're like
gas stations and.
Yeah, they're like one. I want to say they're like 1/32nd or one.
Regular Hot Wheels and
64th
War
or
for
something like
Cybertron,
that.
Optimus, and Megatron. So yeah, they're regular Hot Wheels.
Oh, they are War for Cybertron.
Okay, good job in getting that.
They don't have hot toys.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then Brick Something. What's up, Brick Something? Says, "Damn, I need to see this Transformers movie." That's Mate shot this one, I think. No, I'm just kidding.
Like one shall fall.
Destroying Sixers. I remember this Transformers photo. I really loved it. So cinematic. Well done. Yes. Did a great
That
job.
red dots.
Yeah, these Hot Wheels, they scale perfectly with this. Makes me want to go out and buy some Hot Wheels and try my DLX Transformers against them. They might be a little bit big though. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that would be too. No, well,
Bigger than these figures. So I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. But that's all I got.
Man, I want to do what that dude's been doing lately. I forget the guy's name, but he's been printing them at 1/12 scale.
Oh yeah, dude. Devastator, bro.
Dude, that Devastator's like 6 foot tall.
Printing the Transformers at 1/12 scale. Holy Christ,
dude.
Yeah, well, like so like that's scaled for 1/12 scale figures, so like they're huge.
So the 1/12 scale Transformers, I would imagine, Lou, you'd know probably they'd probably scale with the premium 3.0.
Yes.
About 1/12 scale.
More so, like Mezco and freaking what you call it, Storm Collectibles. They scale perfectly with the premium 3.0 figures. Problem is that it's hard to find. And no one wants to get rid of their Bumblebee at this point in time, at least not for a reasonable price.
Oh, the DLX Bumblebee, I got that.
Oh no, premium,
the premium one. Yeah.
I didn't get that.
Fine.
Oh, this is a very nice shot. The lighting's great. I love the way the lighting from that street light got captured.
And
this is where it's the movie where Optimus and Megatron become valet parking attendants. They just pay, and they're fighting over the tip right here. Like, I've got the Toyota Corolla.
Find my damn Volvo.
That's right.
Yeah, it was a good idea, JP, man. Pretty nice, man.
Yeah, it was very
really nice.
Yeah, 1/12 printed Transformers are hot. Love the ones with Joe's straight out of the comics. Yeah, hell yeah, man. This is great stuff, man. Prime is looking a bit more plasticky than Megatron. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's the figure, but it's still pretty great. So, good stuff, man.
Yeah,
good
they.
stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of I mean, it's a toy.
It's a toy.
I know. Just saying Megatron doesn't suffer the same problem Prime does here. Prime is looking a bit more plasticky. That's all. I didn't say it was wrong. I just said
No,
observation.
It is a very nice shot.
You kind of did.
Fine. We'll move on now. Arthur Hawk with the man in the iron mask here.
Okay.
Or something. The Legion thing with the iron mask. It does say the man in the iron mask, though.
Yeah.
This is the mask that came with the. No, it came with Jacob Marley.
Marley.
Oh.
Yeah, Jacob Marley. It was the one in the safe.
Yeah.
The one I spoiled.
Still.
Spoiler, yeah. Spoiler from 3 months ago.
Yep.
You're fired out of the cabal right now.
Too late.
I kind of wish, like, I kind of want another light in there, but I don't know. It works though.
It's a lot of purple.
I think just a bounce card underneath him would have been enough to like bring that eye out. Yeah. I like the colors though. I mean, it's a nice pose. It's tells a little bit of a kind of a story of a crazy. Yeah, it looks creepy.
He's got this expression like, "Did I leave the gas on?" Just kidding.
I feel like he wants to spank his ass.
And he's like, "Yes, I did." Yeah.
Like coming.
Or maybe he wants his birthday cake.
Maybe he does want his.
He does have that look, right? Like, I want my
cake. Let's do a quick comparison.
Where's my cake?
Yes, I mean.
Toy through lenses. One of my goals for this year is to use my Transformers figures. I'm just scared of not making them, I guess.
Where's my cake?
Doing them justice.
Don't
worry about that,
man. Just do it. If you don't like it, just don't publish it.
Do it.
Shoot it. At least
or
try
you can publish it, and then you can always ask.
Well,
like,
you can publish it for us to talk about, and we can help you maybe work it out. We'll
you miss Jared, Ben. Sorry.
Yeah, Ben. Jared came and went. He unfortunately got double booked or something. He had to kind of
he had to head out. Yeah.
So.
Would like to see a little definition in the chain, though, a little highlight in the chain,
right?
Because that's a pretty important part of that figure,
Mm-hmm.
that head, and so just a little highlight on there. Bounce card, like you say, underneath would have helped.
Yeah,
bring out some nice highlight in all that armor.
Definitely.
Without changing the color of it, you could keep the color. It would still bring out the highlights.
Hey guys, we got 28 people in the chat. Let's go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you're subscribed today. And if you guys want to participate, we'll probably get to you next month or so at this point. But you can tag your photos. That means tag it in the photo, like right here, Toy Photography Talk, like here below, and you'll be able to participate. We'll get to you eventually, and we'll give you your shot. So everybody, we're going over everybody. So we're not.
Yeah.
The only time we're skipping is if we see like 20 shots or something of you,
Yeah.
We're going like, man, that's too many. But otherwise, we don't skip you. So
For a second, I thought Casper was wearing a mask. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, Casper. He's got his Father's Day.
Man,
figure out.
Yeah, there it is.
Tuesday face, baby.
My birthday cake.
Yep, good stuff. Good stuff.
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
I'll hit it again.
Where's my
I don't think
cake?
it'll work. No, if you hit it again, it'll just remove your like. So don't do that.
By the way, really quick, don't buy this figure. It's garbage.
Oh yeah, usually the NECA cloth good figures are garbage.
No, this is Mego. This is even worse.
Yeah, Mego is even worse. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like you can literally, I do this, you can see the paint falling off them. They just took this figure and quite literally dipped it in paint, put it in the shipping. Look at like,
Jesus.
Damn, bro.
like it's gross.
All right, we'll move on. Archer Hawk.
this is a
Thank
good
you so much
Archer.
for sharing. Thank you. Lou, we're on you again, man. Buzz is gonna shoot
Oh yeah.
somebody in the head. What Lou, what happened to all this washed out here? Like everything's washed out here.
That's supposed
It
to
was something in the foreground, is what it was.
be. It was supposed
Too
to be.
close, maybe.
Yeah, it was supposed
Sorry, Lou, what was that?
Sorry.
to be dust kicking up. Like when the dust settles. This is the look after the dust settles. They're still.
It's not settled though, it's still kicking up.
I was gonna say that's definitely not settled dust.
Yeah, it's definitely not settled dust, Lou.
But it's
I can see blowing dust for sure, but not settled.
Hey, when you lay these effects, can you like do a transparency, like kind of bring it down some so the opacity is not so high?
I could, yes, I could.
Because I think that's what it is. Like when you,
It's like I could, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
or can you do like a gradient in the opacity? You know, like some is. I mean, if you do multiple strokes, you could do like a really low opacity towards the top, and then come down and overlay some of that a little bit, so it makes it thicker because you've gone over it again, but lower. I don't know, stuff to play with. I don't know these tools you're using.
Yeah, I could, but then that's
You should play with it, Lou.
that's a shot, copy, redo.
Play with it, Lou. Play with it.
Copy and redo, it loses the sharpness.
Play with it.
I'm telling you the process. If I keep doing on what you're suggesting, the way it's done in the format, because I use a free format. If it's free, it's for me. If I gotta pay for it, I don't want to play with it.
I'll send you one of these.
I like that logic.
Lou, even though you're not technically paying for it, man, when you're using it, you're still paying for it. You just don't realize you're paying for it. You're paying for it in other ways.
Not so. My money's still in my pocket.
Never mind. I was trying to
Exactly.
but whatever.
Exactly. I'm talking about coins, ducats, the booty. I need my booty, bro. I need
my
it.
booty.
Anyway,
A bounty.
moving on. You need to bring out the contrast on this guy's head, though. He almost gets absorbed into the background.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's getting washed out.
It's a
He's
good
almost,
team up though between
no.
De Gomez, Space Usagi, and Buzz.
They all have helmets, so that makes them cool.
Yeah.
It's better than me because when I first pulled out my Cosmic Legion today, I was like, how the hell, or yesterday, I was like, I can't get this helmet on him.
That's when you know you should stop buying toys, Maz. You're getting too old for this shit.
Look, man, I can put my helmet on other guys, just not that one.
Just not that one.
Pablo's going to teach me later. He's going to be like, this is how you put the helmet
This is
on.
how you do it. And
I'll
I'm
even
just
figure out, like, yep, this is how you do it.
I'm just gonna show him, and then I'm gonna exit stage left.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, right. Wherever the exit button takes you, you don't really know. You
No,
just
that's
push a
true.
button.
That's true.
All right. Anyway, Lou, great
good
stuff, man. Great stuff. We're going to move on. M-Toy Photos in the house, man. He's got his hands up.
Okay.
This guy's got him under the gun, man. He's got his hands up. Oh, hands are still up. Hands in the air. Oh, hands are in the air. They're behind the scenes.
Is this the Action Valorverse stuff?
Yes, that and G.I. Joe.
And G.I. Joe. Oh, okay.
Actually, you know what? I think all three are. I think
Yeah.
that's the what's the name of that?
That head sculpt is
That's
dope.
But the
I
head
know I
sculpt
can't
is-
think of his name. I've got his little rocket things like sitting right over here too. I don't have the figure anymore, but
I don't care about anything. I'm so glad I bought this guy.
Now, this is.
what's his name?
We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll figure it
I
out.
don't like G.I. Joe. So that's my excuse. I love the framing around all of it though. The guy in the center sits there perfectly in between their arms, the gun and the other guy's arm that's up makes an arch. I like that a lot.
I would have, in this pose here, I would have angled his head looking down a little bit towards the floor, maybe like towards something on the table. Maybe he's looking for a weapon. Just something, because this straight up and down, it just seems to make him look kind of stiff. I would have draw an angle somewhere with something. No, all right.
No, I see what you're saying. I agree with that totally. I also think the back character, I feel like he's looking behind the guy with the gun instead of at the guy
behind him. He's coming there to sneak up on the guy with the gun. So although he should be looking at the gun.
Right. That's kind of what I'm saying.
Or he's stepping. One of the two, or both. Yeah, good stuff though. Good stuff. I like the shot though in general though. I like the I kind of like whatever matte process you used here. I kind of like the matte for it, but this guy's pose is very stiff. I would have tilted his head down like he's looking towards something on the table, and then maybe darkened up this wall a little bit. It's a little bright back here, like just too well lit. This guy's creeping, and I kind of want to lend more to that process and kind of make him be coming out of the shadows kind of feel instead of well lit area. That's just me though. It doesn't have to be that way. It's not a win or lose there. It's just your choice. What do you think, Mike? You've been very quiet. I'm very
because
how quiet you've been.
Yeah,
what have you been doing?
Everybody's been talking, so there's really not much to say.
I want to make sure you're here, Mike. I know your feet here. Are you okay with that?
I'm okay. I do agree with your point, though. He should be looking at something maybe that he might be thinking about grabbing to get out of this situation, off the table. So I do get that. There's something going on with that front figure other than depth of field. I don't know what it is, but he's really he's blurry, but I don't know if it's a depth of field.
Well, your focus is back here on this guy. This is where we're focusing.
Yeah, it just looks like there's something different than depth of field going on there, some sort of overlay or something. But maybe it's just my old eyes.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I see the masking lines here. That is weird. Maybe that's weird.
Why see that right there on the arm?
See the halo masking lines.
Yeah.
I didn't see that till you said it, but now I can't not see it.
I wonder why they're there. I guess maybe no, I don't know.
Maybe
he played with dodging and burning and bringing them out, and that's why he's got lines there. Because if he did, what is it? The dodge or the burn that brings the brightness out.
If you burn it, it darkens it. When you dodge it, it brightens.
All right. So if he dodged it here and he kind of overlapped a little bit, it would have dodged on that white wall and it would have brought that white out. So I think that's what we did.
But it's so like. I feel like if he was going to do that, it would be like different.
I'm just spitballing here. I'm not him.
No, I see what you're saying, and I mean it's very, very possible. It just seems so perfectly like the thickness is all like exactly the same.
That is true too.
Scrap iron.
But aside from that, I think it's a fine shot. It's definitely got story. There's a trio of figures, which is nice. 3 is always better than 2.
He's got a nice
balance.
Yeah, very nice balance and framing here. I just feel like this background should be a little darker, like he's coming out of a shadow instead of so much light, because he is sneaking and creeping. And I want him looking down at this table like there's something.
Because with that much light, I mean, you'll be able to see it with his peripherals. Like he would have caught that movement.
Yeah. Mr. Wonderful. Did you know you're Mr. Wonderful today? Evening.
Whatever is there in the front, camera right, lower right.
Helmet.
Since it's not really distinguishable, I would probably, and it's really dark, it kind of blends in. It takes away from the figure over there. I probably would take that off the table altogether.
Yeah, it's just a helmet.
Or is it a table? Oh, it's off of the crate, the wooden crate. Oh, it's a helmet. Okay. See, I wouldn't even tell that was a helmet right there. I probably would have took that all the way off. But that's all. That's just an artistic thing.
Shut though.
Let me get this off the thing, and then we'll get back to doing things. We'll get that out of the way. There we go. All right. Thank you, M Toy Photos. Appreciate it. We're gonna move on to some wrestling with Adrian. Photography.
I don't see any Jello.
We got Adrian doing something new, and there's Trevor.
It's not wrestling if it ain't Jello in there.
What's up, Brick? Something? Oh, there's Trevor. Look at this one, Trevor.
Sorry, guys. I'm dog sitting as well as.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
You're good. Yeah.
Talking about Jello wrestling, Trevor.
Yeah, Mike's talking about Jello wrestling. I don't know where that.
Not
talking about two guys Jello wrestling.
Mike remind me of John Candy and Stripes. Right
he was one of them. He wants a kiddie pool full of Jello. That's what he wants.
Mike is playing the part of John Candy from Stripes right now.
Yes, a lot of confessions here.
Yeah.
It's like, what did you walk into? Like, you step away for a while.
Want to see this one, man. This one's a pretty nice shot, and it's from Adrian.
Yeah, this is a good shot. This is nice lighting.
Like to assign homework assignments to Adrian, so here we are.
Really nice lighting on this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what we talked about. I know we talked about another wrestling shot that he had done.
Was it Adrian that did that Sergeant Slaughter? And then we were talking about the Dutch
yeah.
strong.
I don't know about that, but I know he had like a wrestling shot that was more like,
I can't remember.
What the hell was it? It was
it
like a concept.
Was it the Slaughter one with the angle?
No, it was more of a concept thing. It was like there was like some unusual characters in the ring, unless that wasn't his.
No,
was it Spider-Man in the ring or something like that? Wasn't it?
No, I'm on his page right now, and I don't see.
Yeah, I don't think it was his, and it was someone else then. Yeah.
Similar lighting. I thought it was his.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it was the Superman and. No, maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, the Superman and Muhammad Ali.
No, I don't remember that one either. I don't know. I do remember this, but I don't think it was that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it was that one either.
Anyway.
But this is nice. The contrast on this is really nice.
Yeah.
Grigo in the house. What's up, Grigo? And then
it's a nice tight.
Zigzag zoom.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, he has a nice tight crop, which is great. It works really great.
Yeah.
Yep.
The only thing that I'm just noticing right off the bat though is the card or whatever you're using for these people. You need to. There's like a weird like transition to this card.
Looks very Nintendo.
Like a weird bounce glow to it or something. I don't know, but it's just a little weird. It's just you can tell they're not really there.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'll be impressed if he has like a crowd of figures.
It's a toy, Moss. It's a toy.
Well, I understand that, man, but the whole thing is going for realism, and then you see that and you're like,
no, but I think that looks good. I mean, I get it that it's like a toy. I don't know. I think it looks good.
No,
I mean, I would have.
The card isn't that black card? Isn't that they would sit behind that? Isn't it at the front of?
No, I'm talking about this here. It's more matte than the black, so it's got a different to it. Yeah. And the only reason I'm bringing it up is because the whole point is to point out these things so that we can try to address them. So I'm not trying to say it's wrong. I mean, I like the shot. This is a great shot. I'm just saying that if it were me, I'd go back through and like select this area in Lightroom if you have Lightroom and try to bring up the contrast on just these areas. Mask these out and just sort of bring in some blacks.
Right. I mean, a little contrast, I suppose. Yeah. I mean,
just to make it look less like a card and give it that.
Because it is the extreme set audience, I think, from the.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just saying, that's what I would do to address it because I see it. Dead Man Juan in the house.
Yeah, very ACBA for sure. Yeah.
All right. And Toy Mirth, what's going on, buddy? Next paycheck, man, you be seeing something from me, buddy, just so I can start working on the thing. The thing. You know what that is.
The thing.
Yeah. But
we need to get him back on here.
I know. Well, you're the scheduler.
Yeah, I need to start hitting up people again.
Schedule it.
Schedule. We're in UK now.
Pencil that in.
Yeah, pencil that in with a pen. All right, Adrian, man.
Good shot, Adrian.
Beautiful shot. Mike, you got about 6 more minutes, you said, right?
Yeah, at the 2-hour mark. Yeah, I got some stuff.
Another Adrian shot.
I got to jump off at 7 as well.
It's a nighttime in the kitchen for Trevor.
There you go.
I love the smile on the crow, man.
Yeah.
Is Joel dead though, or is he like? Is he dead? Is he meant to be dead?
Sure. Yes.
Joel's dead, baby. Joel's dead.
The crow's even wondering. He's like, I don't know.
He's just there to take a shot with him. He's like, let's take a selfie.
The crow's like, he's warm though, so I'm just gonna sit here.
Yeah, just lean into it. Lean into it.
Like you do. He's like, you do you. You do you, Eric. You do you.
I think maybe, it's nice. I mean, yeah, you could pick on the pose on Joel, like the hand is kind of up in the air if he is supposed to be dead, but I wasn't sure if he was supposed to be dead. I'm assuming the blood means he's dead.
Yeah,
and the tilted foot and stuff. So that hand just needs to be kind of on the ground a little bit more, or
if that arm can tuck more back, yeah, but put that.
But the pose on the crow is great, man. That really looks good. Yeah, I probably would have put the gun in the crux of his hand, but like I know what you're doing. He's kind of cradling it. I get it.
I
totally
think
get
he's
that.
maybe waving somebody towards him, like, "Come on, come over."
No, well, I think he's talking to Joe.
Yeah.
And he's like doing hand gestures. So it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah. It's still good. Yeah, I really like the pose on the crow. The crow looks great here. Joel looks good. I mean, it's only when you get into the minute details when you see the hand kind of up in the air, like that should be, just making him look more dead. That's a tricky thing. A lot of people have a hard time getting the figures flat. I think his position is good. I just think the hand needs to be down a little bit, but it looks good. And nighttime shot looks good, man.
One of those action figures to look like they're dead is difficult because
sort of got that rigor mortis.
Yeah.
One small detail, I would have probably thrown some moonlight through this window because you got shadows going two different ways here. You got shadows going this way and shadows coming this way from the bird. So that way it would.
Well, they're coming from.
Maybe it would have forced one shadow instead of giving you two shadows.
I don't think it's light coming from the window though. I think it's.
No, it's not. That's what I'm saying. Throw some light through the window so it forces a shadow one direction instead of multiple shadows.
Yeah.
Bird casting.
Yeah, I would have had some water running from that faucet too, like a little bit of water coming out of there.
And where's some seat for that?
I'm just kidding. It has nothing to do with you. I'm just kidding.
And there's no brown bag in this one.
No.
I do agree though. If there's a window, you should use it for something. You know, preferably.
Well, I know that there's a window over on the side. Like if you continue on, there is that window there that he uses all the time, which I figured was where the light was coming from. Was like a window off camera.
No, is there?
I mean, shadow.
I don't know.
That's what I assumed.
But is there?
They could just have multiple kitchen lights.
It looks like moonlight to me, not like a kitchen light or something. It looks like moonlight. It looks like moonlight coming from a window in front of them and off to the right.
Yeah, the shadows definitely bounce behind to the left on the bodies.
Yeah, is there blood on the counter underneath the crow?
No, that's
it looks like it.
Like the actual bird. I'm not talking about Eric, but the bird.
Yeah, no, it looks like it. Yeah,
here, but it looks like a shadow leading up to it, so I can't tell.
No,
it looks like the blood might have spattered from Joel.
It was
or something.
supposed to be moonlight. What was supposed to be moonlight?
Yeah, I get that.
The lighting, overall lighting in the kitchen.
I totally see that. Yeah, that's
what I'm saying, because it looks like you got two different light sources.
Where's there two different light sources? It's coming from the front right, in front of them, and to the right. Like if the counter continued off on the right side, down, and there's a window like right there, and that's where the moonlight is coming in from that angle, because that's the shadows.
Yeah, if you look at the fridge or
no, the other side
to the left, you can see clearly that the light's coming in from the right.
This way.
Look at the shadow on the handle of the fridge.
I see.
Look at the shadow on the gun. It's all look at the shadow behind the crow. It's all coming from the front.
But
right.
The bird's shadow casting this way.
Well, I don't.
No. That's blood.
I think that's the blood that.
That's blood.
Yeah, I think that's the blood that they're talking about, and I think you're seeing it as a shadow.
All right. Well,
if you had another light in the kitchen, it would cast a different shadow than the moonlight. Because the crow would be behind the cabinets. It's not the moonlight's not even hitting it except on the beak there.
Yeah.
So I think if you had another light, which I don't think there is another light, I think it's like darkness in the kitchen. I don't think there's another. There's supposed to be.
So that is
blood.
Okay. I thought it was.
I think that's blood.
Right.
I think it's blood. Yeah. I think
all right.
Yeah, and he confirmed that it's blood. Yeah. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a good shot. The lighting's fantastic.
Great shot.
Yeah, the pose on the crow is great, man. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just watch those dead bodies.
Wedding ring.
Watch those dead bodies.
It's important to the story.
That.
Dean Knight wouldn't even do his review on this figure because he misplaced his wedding ring, and I don't see it wrapped around his neck here at all. Where is it? I don't know.
The details.
I was watching this video today on this figure, even though I've had it. All right, moving on. Adrian. Toyetic 40s. This is your third shot.
Yeah, it's his third shot. This is a nice shot, though.
Great shot, though.
Hell yeah, it is.
I like that. Like Batman's like breaking through the window, but there's a weird effect on that. Like it looks like a painting of Batman breaking through the window almost.
It does.
Yeah, I mean, great. I mean, it's a lot of work, but there's a lot of good ACBA techniques for that. I don't know if he's got it going on there, like little shards and stuff like that. Like you just kind of glue them together, little pieces cut them out of like the plastic from your figures and stuff like that, and glue them together and just make them look like they're coming out of there. It's a good way to get that effect.
Yeah, good stuff though. Good stuff. I know Mike's got to go here in a few minutes. Mike, you got anything to say about this one?
No, I mean, I kind of like the old like Victorian kind of feel to it. The dimly lit kind of, feel it's got going on. Yeah, I like that. I know Batman's the star of the shot here. At least I think he is because he's the sharpest. There's a real heavy vignette going around on the edges. So I mean, I think it's a fine shot. It's kind of comic booky to me with the way that the mirror looks in the back, and I mean, I don't mind it. I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything bad to say about it or anything helpful to say about it. I would
like
kind
to
of
see
art
this shot
shot.
like in a sepia tone, not black and white, but like a
Where's that strand of purple light coming in from the bottom, or see by where is that coming from?
I wonder if that's
Is that a lens
Where's coming from?
some lens flare off of something or
Yeah,
but
just
there's
some color or something.
Yeah.
Could be.
yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's the only thing I see. But yeah,
sweet.
that's all.
Very
I
nice.
still need to get these two figures, man. I do, but they had them at
Yeah,
the
you
show,
don't-
but I already blew my money on Atticus and the Pink Skull Brigade.
Hey, if you want Atticus, you could give it to me for what you paid for it, and you could go buy these guys in.
No, I think I'd rather have Atticus.
Okay then. Mhm.
Nice. But good
yeah.
shot.
No, good stuff. Mike,
good shot.
you got to get going, man. Is there anything you want to mention before you go?
No, there's nothing that I can think of. Everybody had some good shots, and thanks for having me. Sorry I got to be so brief tonight, but I got something I got to take care of too.
No
So.
worries, Mike. No worries.
But,
Yeah, I got to run myself too.
And then you got to go soon, man.
I was gonna say I'm also gonna be jumping off here in just a moment because my
You have
wife's
a new-
gonna be home with the kids.
40 minutes.
I gotta start getting stuff ready.
Let me
New
see
3D
what
printer
that-
coming. I know that. So.
We're gonna pick up with this next week. Skydro Walker with some Ghostbusters shot here.
Oh, you want to go ahead and call it here
No.
too?
Yeah, we're gonna call everybody.
Okay.
Leaving now.
Okay. No, that's I wasn't sure. That's fine. That'll
See
work.
what you started, Trevor? No, it was me.
It's all Casper's fault, really.
I do have a new 3D printer.
Fine,
coming.
I
It
just
has a
won't
bigger
randomly
build.
come in anymore.
Oh, you got a new 3D printer coming in?
Yeah, I wanted the M3 Max. That thing has got like a huge build plate, but maybe I'll get that when it comes out. But I did buy another 3D printer where the build plate is quite a bit bigger, and so I've got that coming this week.
That's
also.
what I need to do.
Nice.
I need to get a bigger.
Yeah, I think I want to get a PLA printer, Mike. I got to talk to you about that because everything I want to printing out is like huge, and like the resin is not doing it.
Like
Not doing
I'm
it.
not gonna do it yet.
I really want
Yeah.
to try to fix the one I have and see if I could print some
Wait,
stuff.
what's wrong with yours? Oh, your PLA? You mean not your resin?
Yeah, I think my bed's just warped. I just need to replace the bed on it.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, guys, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Anybody got any closing thoughts before we go?
You're all great.
Anything coming up you want to bomb or
You know.
Legion round, which you just had Monday, but
Be careful with your dead people. Yeah, Legion's Lounge. No, we did Legion's Lounge last night. So that's over. But you can go back and watch it. It was fun. It was like an AMA. Ask us anything. It was good. Hopefully 1 6-pack this weekend or this Friday is coming back, and then Kill Cutter Photo will be joining me next month. Probably. I got something to do on the 1st. I don't know if it's going to be the 1st or the 8th, but it's usually on a Monday, so it's going to be the 1st or the 8th for the next toy photo bomb. Probably the 1st. We'll see.
Nice.
Yeah.
gotcha.
Very nice.
Gotcha. All right.
What you working on, Lance?
Casper, you got anything going on?
Nothing that I'm like telling anybody about or anything, but I am working on a relatively big diorama that I've been kind of working on in secret. Still got a long ways to go on it, but I'm hoping it's really nice when it's done. I'm putting a lot of time and a lot of effort into it, so
Nice.
but it's if it comes out the way that I hope it does, it'll be great. If it doesn't, I'll just never mention it again and throw the whole damn thing in the trash.
What do you say in secret? Are you down in the bunker making this? Like in
No,
it's a locked
like
door.
my wife knows about it. My daughter makes fun of me over it, but it's
Oh, okay.
it's a pretty big dio.
You've sworn
heavy
them
enough
both
to
to
where
secrecy, and you'll have to kill them if they tell anybody. I got you.
No, just like when I talk about it, it's like this is what I do is I'll talk about this much of it, but I won't give any like hints or ideas of what it is.
It's like the first rule.
But again, like I could get I'm only about halfway through it, if even that. But it could get to a point where like it starts to crumble because I'm trying something completely new, and if that happens, the whole thing's going in the trash and nobody will ever see anything.
Yeah, but that's the way to do it, though, man. That's the way to do it.
Fun. Like my Myers house. Gotcha. All right.
That's fun to do because I was out of my element with EVA foam and.
Maz, I'm still mad at you that you destroyed that house, man. You still
it fell apart one too many times, man. I was just done with it.
You still could have used it. You could have found a way.
I could have, but now I know things. I could build a better one if I go back to it.
And anybody that might have any ideas too. One thing, I want to start getting some stuff made for Legions Con. Some new props. So if anybody has any ideas, shoot them my way. I do have in mind to make a nice portable big crossbow style cannon. You know, the kind that goes like on a castle or something. I want to do something like that.
We'll talk, Mike. I got ideas, buddy. I got ideas.
I was gonna say I got ideas for ever.
Mike's tired of my ideas.
There's things I need.
Ideas to Mike.
I got 2 feet, Mike. One of those.
A horse carriage.
Those freaking launchers. You know those little
Catapults. Yeah, those are always good.
A guillotine.
Guillotine, that's great.
Well, you know what I did forget? I was going to make a guillotine, and I totally forgot about that. So yeah,
please.
You
they need some trees. I need a Guyl forest.
I think Harry was going to work on some modular type tree thing at Trevor's suggestion. I think he was going to run with that.
Who was?
I'm not sure. Harry. Yeah, he
Harry?
had mentioned that cinematographer. He said that because that's right up his ZBrush alley, and he thought of making some regular stuff.
I know we were talking about it, but I don't remember who was like game for it. So yeah, it's a needed thing, man. It's a needed thing for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Make a buggy for the Mythic Legions horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, be fucking huge.
I got small things we need. So I'll talk.
Yeah, let me know, man. Let me know. Sounds good.
All right.
I'm talking make a boat.
Tonight, guys.
Well, I got one thing to say. This Saturday, links is going to be sent out to, of course, everybody here on the panel that's willing to come. Of course, you, Trevor, if you're not too busy.
Turtles
half shell Saturday.
I don't know nothing about turtles.
He knows they have a shell. That's not all he knows.
Hate you.
I got early comic books, and that's all I know is early comic books, man. That's all I know.
Also,
I actually have to jump off now. I got my wife calling me.
All right, take it easy.
All right.
See you guys.
See you, man.
Doesn't this look like Woody Harrelson from Natural Born Killers?
I can't see it yet. Hold on.
Yes.
Yes.
With the glasses, it does.
Yes.
Perfect.
That man Juan says, hit him up about trees if you need trees. And then Brick something says, yeah, we need some.
Oh, yeah, that man can make some trees, man.
Right.
That's true.
That man for a couple of foliage or wooden trees.
I was going to say, I am going to be on Go Figures Go YouTube stream this Thursday, so I'll be on that.
I work nights on Thursday. And
cool.
I'll be on there that night, and then I think Friday night I'll probably be
So Maz says he won't be there.
Yeah,
actually, no, Thursday I don't work nights. Friday and Saturday.
I'm going to be on, I'll be on a few streams this week, and then
cool.
I'm probably going to start working on another dial prop. So
cool. Yeah. All right. Well, with that, guys, we're going to get out of here, man. You guys have yourselves a great evening, and we'll see you all next week on Toy Photography Talk. Enjoy, guys.
Later.
Take care.
Later.
All right.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Damn it, I missed the feet pics.